and special teams. You watch these games, these CFP games, special teams have played a role week in and week out. I think special teams is going to be big tonight.
To miss field goals for Miami, albeit in a very difficult win in College Station. But the Hurricanes did enough to win. Can they do enough to knock off the second seed, Ohio State? Time to go to AT&T Stadium. Dave Bash, Dusty Dvorak will lead the call.
Says night falls on another calendar year, eventually giving way to the dawn of new hopes, dreams, and resolutions. There is one final college football game in 2025, and it's one of the most anticipated of the season. Miami and Ohio State, two blue bloods in a Texas showdown at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. This is the first of 4 quarterfinal games of the college football playoff with a triple header on ESPN tomorrow. On the left side of the bracket, you see the 4 first-round winners, including Miami beating Texas A&M. The winner of tonight's game advances to the semifinals at the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. Keep in mind, last year, all 4 teams that received the bye lost in the quarterfinal round. Hi, everybody. Dave Pash, Dusty Dvorak, Taylor McGregor, Quint Kesnick. Welcome to the Ram Trucks kickoff. Miami and Ohio State, 2 of the biggest brands in the country. And when you think about Miami, its biggest game for the Hurricanes since they were on the grandest of stages back in 2002 when they lost to Ohio State in the national championship game. One of the biggest and best games in college football history. As for Ohio State, they're trying to do something they've never done, Dusty, and that's win back-to-back national titles.
Well, the championship run last year for the Buckeyes was remarkable, and if this team can put together a similar run, they will be without question the gold standard in all of college football. But first, this Hurricanes team stands in their way. It's a confident football team, but please, do not ask Mario Cristobal if the U is back. He isn't going back.
Don't ask if the U is back. Oh my gosh. Chat, how we doing, everybody?
No better building block than the opportunity here tonight.
Welcome on in, everyone. I'm a little sick, so bear with me. I'm gonna be a little off today. Not like a full-blown situation, but just a little disoriented and I'm fighting a cold. So, really gonna need everyone's grace today, alright?
Had a remarkable year as a first-year starter in Columbus.
Get this,
led by 2 great bookend defensive ends.
So this team is built inside.
Let's see here. Let's get all activated. Here we go. Share chat, add that.
This is the best defensive in tandem in the country. They harass.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, chat. Welcome on in.
In the first round, they'll need that kind of effort here tonight against Julian.
Welcome. I'm gonna get a scoreboard up. Like I said, bear with me. I'm not feeling very well today, so just hang in there with your girl, okay? Definitely I'm fighting this thing. So we're gonna pray that I feel a lot better tomorrow. We'll see though. Let me get scoreboard up here for ya. Hold tight. But yeah, one's in the chat. If you're here, you're alive. Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Snuva. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, I'm really forgetting. Yeah. Right. Hi, Panther. What's going on? Hey, Taft. Weather's very rainy over here. How about you? Thank you, Taz. Yeah. Right. Changing weather for sure can do that. Totally. Yeah, I've been drinking tea and all that jazz. So I'll be try to be a little chill today, but of course I did not want to miss stream because we got college football playoff action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go. Okay, hold on. Let's get a scoreboard up for you, shall we? Shall we? Okay. Oh. Driven by power and pride. Alright, scoreboard incoming, chat. Scoreboard incoming. There we go. Alright. There's something. We're preparing for a primal clash, apparently. Don't usually watch college games. What's everybody's favorite college to root for? How am I? And that giant ball cap. It's just a normal hat. I just have a small head, so. It's a normal hat, normal size hat. Oh my goodness, what are all of these? Perhaps it could persuade you. Oh, I love that. USC, even though they always fall short. Fight on, Nacho. Go Ducks, that's right, big boy. Ohio State's your team, Guardian. Chat, so we got Miami and Ohio State getting after it today. We are, man, just minutes away here from the Cotton Bowl action kicking off. Let me see. I sent the... one second, guys. Gamecocks got in the news. The Texas A&M bad cop fired for Austin player. Ugh. I expect Ohio State with a win, but I hope Miami puts a good fight. Me too. Georgia Bulldogs, Duva. It's not his Cowboys. That's so funny.
The captains heading to midfield for the coin toss.
Okay. Sorry guys, hold on chat. 1 second. Okay. Collab sent. All right. I really hope sorry. You know what it is? You know what's the most annoying when you have a cold? It's like is when you're disoriented, and that's where I am right now. I'm like just a little off. So if I say stuff that really doesn't make sense, just bear with me today, chat. We got Miami and Ohio State. I don't know what I was about to say, but it was about to be funny, and I already forgot. Miami's defensive front causes problems early, but a combination of Miami having no offense and adjustments from Ryan Day is too much to overcome. Ohio State, holy, you have a 41-13? That's right, Taft. It's not just a cap, it's a Chargers cap. Yeah, guys, I'm...
Kelvin Walker, chairman of the Cotton Bowl Classic Committee.
Thank you. You know, it's this time of year, right, chat? We always
If you
expect.
thought it was funny and you forgot, was that just an inside joke?
Has the logo of both teams on it. I'll flip it, and whatever logo lands face up.
No, it's just that's how disoriented, like, foggy, the brain fog, chat. The brain fog.
And you would like to defer. Which way would you like to
Me, UCF, wife, Canes. Oh, so she's excited. All good, Tasman. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys so much. We are getting ready to watch Miami and Ohio State get after this college football playoff action. Let me also get odds up for you guys. And then... All right. Ooh, look at that New Year's outfit, chat. Anyone have any fun New Year's plan tonight? I will be in bed by 8 o'clock. Okay, let me get... That's the thing. How is this going to affect Ohio State not having played in a couple weeks? You had cold 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you know what? I'm just grateful it's not worse. I'm honestly really... I've just been chugging all my stuff, taking a bunch of things, and getting sleep. And so... I'm pretty grateful. This could be way worse, and I hope like it's better tomorrow. We'll see, but yeah, it could be way worse. Ooh, Mario Cristobal looks pissed on that sideline right now. Carson Beck just seems like a weird character, chat. He just seems like a weirdo. He just seems like a weirdo. Anyone else agree? Yeah, Taylor McGuire dressed for the occasion night. Definitely. Oh my god, I feel so bad for everyone who's camped out to watch the Rose Parade tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, okay, there is a simulcast, Pat McAfee. Okay. Oh, that is always so fun. I'll switch to that. Field pass. Let's go. Let's go.
The last time we saw this offense, the wind gusts were at 40 miles an hour. They weren't able to do anything other than run the rock. Yeah, a lot of people who weren't at that
he's just weird, chat. One's in the chat if you got Miami. Two's if you've got Ohio State. What's NPC, Tim? One's in the chat if you got Miami. Two's if you got Ohio State. I probably need to get some tissues. Oh, I have some.
We assume they're going to get the rock. Carson Beck in shotgun. Double clap. Surveys. No pressure. Check down. Miss to Mark Fletcher. 2nd and 10. AJ, what you see from the Buckeye? Well, you see Sonny Styles with 6'5" and 245 pounds. He's walking
yeah, the LA Rams could definitely affect the Rose Bowl tomorrow for sure. What's up, Tiger Claws? Non-playable character. Oh, I knew that. Okay. You guys will get gaming, Bridget, I promise, in 2026. Also, I got some soup delivered, so I think that just got here, so at our first break, I will grab that, but seems like most of you are all on Ohio State. You from Miami, Sean? Hi, Tiger Claus. Listen, I could be worse. It could be worse. I don't feel great, but it's okay. Oh, I wasn't talking about him, Jim Money. I was talking about Carson Beck. We love Pat McAfee weirdness. Yeah, I will be straight back. I will be straight in bed after this stream because, chat, we got a lot of college football playoff action tomorrow.
touchdown. This one a little bit behind Keelan Marion, but I think he can catch that ball.
So nothing exciting on that opening drive, chat. Yeah, and you gotta catch that.
This is Dylan Joyce, the punter. Out of Australia. Sweet cats all over.
Bridget will be hangover testing everyone early tomorrow. Yeah, I will. I'll be here, having not had done anything fun tonight. I will be here testing all of you for your hangovers.
Special teams and Julian Sane in the Ohio State Buckeyes take the field.
Oh shoot.
Tone Diggs 3 and out for Miami Hurricanes offense. Not a great start.
Yeah, not a great start for Miami, but
start at all to against a historic Ohio State defense for the first team who's looking to average under 10 points a game given up against since the 2011 Alabama Crimson Tide. That 2011 Alabama Crimson Tide, they won the national championship.
Neighbors are popping fireworks.
Ipso facto, number 4, Jeremiah Smith, the number 2 wide receiver to Julian Sane's right. He is from Miami. People of Miami have told him he's a terrible person. He said he's got something for them today. Julian Sane.
I feel you, Tiger Claws.
Not much. Miami's D-line holding up D-Bud.
Yeah, you can tell the total. A lot of people expect this to be a defensive battle. 4 plays in now. Defense is showing up on both sides. This also
oh my gosh, at least I feel you think they are fireworks. But guys, does anyone have any fun New Year's plans tonight? We are looking
Quick one to Carnell Tate. It's a miss.
at Miami Ohio State here tonight. Buckeyes are a 9.5-point favorite. The spread on FanDuel at -112. Miami money line plus 280. The over/under sitting at 38.5. Let's see what Ohio State can put together here. Julian Sane gets to work. Not in this weather. Yeah. I love that. Most of your friends are at this chat. I feel that. I feel that. 3rd and 7. Come on, do something interesting, Buckeyes. Sane taken down. Yo, the U's defense right now. Okay.
Indiana front got after him. At least sacked him 5 times. This Miami Hurricane defense coming off a 7-sack performance. And Ruben Bain gets a ton of the headlines, but Messidor is just as dominant on the opposite side. One of the double to the left.
So now the Cotton Bowl is played at AT&T, right? It's not played at the Cotton Bowl anymore.
Dude on the ground, sacked from Messidor. To your point about Julian Sane in the Big Ten championship game, he was sacked twice by Indiana. The rest of the season,
yeah, to be fair, Miami has a top 5 defense in the country. Yeah.
Have a lot of pressure on him all year.
What do they use the actual Cotton Bowl for these days?
Tony with a fair catch. Ball at about the 37 for the Miami Hurricanes.
I feel like there was a point though where they were using AT&T and the Cotton Bowl at the same time for things. Why do I feel like that? Maybe I'm wrong.
0-0. Cotton Bowl.
That's right. Okay, for Red River Showdown. They use it. Like, how are they keeping that thing standing, you know? Azaze Lulus. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, your girl's got a cold, so I'm a little I'm a little delulu today. Whoa. Never knows, girl. Chat, my soup is here, so I'm gonna go grab that really fast. Hold tight.
Who's ready to show who's the cheesiest? I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Cheez-It, official sponsor of the college football playoff. Bruns exclusive wild card game return. Everything you want to be a bet for your best supply today. Made it look easy. This place is alive. Bruns exclusive wild card playoff game. Wild card weekend. Only on Prime.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxuriate with your faves in the $5 box. Be transported to more opulence with the $7 box. Or encounter a world of delights in the $9 box, like the cheesy dipping burritos with creamy garlic sauce. It's Lux. For less. Choose your $5, $7, or $9 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
Welcome
Welcome to the 90th Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic at AT&T Stadium on New Year's Eve. This is a place where legends aren't born, they are proven. And at Goodyear, we know about legendary performance. The work it takes to prove you are number one, and then proving you still are next year. Go play like it, go cheer like it. Prove you're legendary. Make tonight a good night, and make tomorrow a good year. And if you do, maybe you'll see your name on the side of my ride.
Welcome back to AT&T Stadium. Texas looks
Well.
beautiful at night. And the Cotton Bowl is cooking inside. Both teams 3 and out.
But hi guys, if you are new here, welcome on in. Sorry you're getting sick, Bridget, today. My name is Bridget. I'm a full-time content creator and host here on the wild world of the internet. Welcome everybody. What's up, King? What's everyone getting for dinner? Yeah, I got soup but also I got like a salmon and mashed potatoes plate. So I got some chicken tortilla soup, about to dig in.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta ride forward all day long until they stop them.
I was not feeling well today, so I did not get any early bets in, so I apologize for that. But I want to know what you guys are sweating. I want to know what you guys got on tap. And we can put together some live action as well, chat. We can.
No real pressure on us. You see Sonny Styles turn his back, run the look up.
Here we go.
Tony.
Soup time, baby.
Space. You don't see that much. You don't see a lot of catch and runs against this Ohio State defense.
They forgot my tortilla chips, so luckily I have my own. Pork, steak, and ribs. Yeah, vegetarian chili and corn muffins. Oh, I love chili and corn muffins, J Money. What's up, Verse? How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta ride the best players there. He actually committed to Ohio State.
It just like doesn't feel like New Year's Eve, you know? Why is that? Oh, I still have the Be Right Back on. Whoops.
Fletcher Jr. went to American Heritage. He's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A lot of South Florida boys on this Miami Hurricanes team. And obviously some South Florida boys on every team that's good in all of football.
Yeah.
Carson Beck, shotgun.
Always South Florida.
Still time. Surveys, checks down to Mark Fletcher. Ben cannot complete that ball.
Kids are good. Nothing says a New Year as Thursday. You quit drinking, Raven? I love that. How many days are you in? Congratulations. Oh, the soup is hot.
Patricia is probably going to be cooking here. I will say from the field level, the Ohio State defense is gigantic.
I feel like all NFL fans just have recent Matt Patricia PTSD. Except Patriots fans. Yo, there it goes. There it go. I just haven't watched enough of Carson Beck this year, you know? I feel like since he transferred, I've not seen him play enough football to really have a good perspective. Never drinking again in 2025. Well, today's the last day of the year, Raven. So.
Lorenzo Styles Jr., I believe, was just helped off.
Hey, Birdman.
For the Ohio State Buckeyes. Quickly, though, certainly keep an eye on
there are people who have to work Friday. Fortunately, well, I have to work tomorrow, so. And Saturday and Sunday, so.
With how great this Ohio State defense is. Malachi Tony at Wildcat. This kid's supposed to be in high school still. Direct snap.
Oh, I got the joke.
Problem. Shake, bake, right up the gut.
So you more addicted to coffee lately? I love that, Panther. What's your drink of choice? Chat, what's everybody's coffee order? The closer gets me. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'm just in my comfies. We're eating soup because your girl's got a cold, and we are just praying it does not get worse tomorrow. Because we got college football playoff action to stream. You've never had coffee, Raven? What? Are you American? I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, J Money loves green tea.
Motion. Carson Still in shotgun. Still
Carson on the run.
And Carson Beck says, let's let the white boy get a little bit of motion as well, right up the gut. 3rd and short for the Miami Hurricanes.
All right, 3rd and short here for Miami. Get something good. Oh, Palmies. Yeah, I'm sick. So.
Speaking of big boys, 3rd and short. No bread, no water.
Never got me life. French vanilla. Yum. Everyone loves French vanilla in here. Ooh, hazelnut. Yes, Panther.
Shout out to Booker T.
All right, 3rd and 3 here from Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Mark Fletcher in the tail. Carson Beck check the side, change the side. Ohio State.
Oh my gosh, is the ball out? Is the ball out?
Ohio State thinks so. We have our first turnover of the evening. The Ohio State.
Stop. We have a fumble and recovered by the Buckeyes, chat. Yo. This is going to be spicy.
Nobody is watching to watch us throw flags. They confirm.
Yeah, this is really good. I got chicken tortilla soup. What's everyone else snacking on? I haven't eaten yet today.
Mark Fletcher.
Nothing sounded good.
Good punch by Peyton Pierce on a Lucas.
Damn that defense.
Julian Saint and the Buckeyes.
Pizza? Ooh, okay. Bratwurst for dinner? Yum. Yum.
Don't you deserve something dedicated to you?
That sounds bomb.
We think so. That's why the government chose AT&T to build FirstNet.
I know Taft. Actually, I've not caught up on the latest with all that Rose Bowl drama. It's so sad.
Because their connection changes everything.
You had toaster strudels for dinner?
Gatorade has a #1 electrolyte blend designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat.
It is so sad for Pasadena. First, UCLA trying to play their games moving forward at SoFi.
Could be Frostomatic, Tinselmatic, 1.5% cash back-o-matic. It's Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Go Grease Lightning, you're coasting through the black jobs. You want some free? The Grease Lightning. What's in your wallet?
Go to greatclips.com/football to get a $9.99 haircut coupon. And be like Kirk Cousins, who knows the value of a great haircut.
You like that?
I do like that. Go to greatclips.com/football.
Wait, I've never seen that Great Clips commercial with Kirk Cousins, chat. That's amazing.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $4.99 for football fans.
Oh, but that's pretty sad. I grew up a UCLA football fan, so we had season tickets at the Rose Bowl, so it's very nostalgic for me. I mean, and so when I got to cheer in the Rose Bowl in college when Oregon played, it was really special. You like that? You like that?
Welcome back to the Cotton Bowl here at Jared.
This is just a lot of broth. Not much, you know.
Defensive brawl to start this thing. Peyton Pierce just punched the rock out of Mark Fletcher's hand on 3rd and short. Now the Ohio State Buckeye offense will try to get something done on the
Yeah,
field.
chat. We're just having a defensive battle right now.
6 sacks over the last 2 games. That ties the amount over the 12 games prior to that.
Right, still just not as much money, exactly.
It was the Big Ten.
Did I ever get to the cheer in the Rose Bowl, Bridget? I just said that, Nick.
Against the Miami Hurricanes. That's Fletcher's
I just said that.
of the season.
Wow. Terrible time for that.
A lot of stats, a lot of big
Yes,
things.
I did. The 2011 season. So the 2012 Rose Bowl. Oregon versus Wisconsin.
And the Ohio State Buckeyes, who are the reigning national champions.
And being in the Rose Parade was amazing because being a kid growing up in Southern California, loving the Rose Parade so much.
Jeremiah Smith to the right. Julian Saint to Jeremiah Smith.
Jeremiah Smith. First down, Buckeyes, chat.
If Jeremiah Smith starts eating early, that could be trouble for the Hurricanes.
That's a good play by Ohio State.
Coffee question. I can't drink coffee. Love the aroma. Just can't stand the taste. Interesting, Taff. All coffee? Because there's some coffee I can't stand, and then
big plays.
Some I just love.
Julian Sane making some checks. Crazy first year starting for Julian Sane, AJ. Almost 80% completion percentage.
Yeah, Julian Sane has had an insane first year starting. That could be. But let me know what everyone is sweating tonight. Oh, I need to get this down.
Yeah, maybe not Ruben Bain is pretty stout out there on the edge, but you're right as far as
I might put a little live action in. What's up, Steve? How you doing? New Chargers win this weekend. It's gonna be hard though because they're sitting just her. I know. Why do you need that win, Hard Gamer? I know they're playing Trey Lance this weekend, so I won't feel great about it. But
in 2003, when these two teams played for the national championship, 52 of the 100 players that were on the roster got drafted to the NFL. Who knows?
Wow.
What tonight's game holds on either sideline or on the field. Could have 100 NFL guys on the field right now.
Yeah, I see a lot of Sunday players out there on both sides of the ball with both teams on the field.
yeah, both of these teams are sending guys.
Did the Miami Hurricanes defense put the fire out after
I'm a Patriots fan. We get the #1 seed. Right, if that's true. That makes sense, Tryhard. Yeah.
Jeremiah Smith.
Well, blame us for not freaking winning last weekend. God, Lord. 3rd and 4 for saying, chat. Just too much. No laundry. Chat, these defenses.
Just great coverage out there by 2-9.
Miami's defense showing up.
I mean, any down. That's what you want with these dynamic wide receivers. And on the other side,
Your Bucks are trying to make it. Dude, I'm so... That game's on Saturday, right? So, chat, reminder, I'll be live for all the NFL action both Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully I'll be feeling better, so I'll be more animated.
He is the owner of the Collingwood Magpies over there in Australia.
Wow.
Yes,
And I won't look so deadly. Deathly.
Brisbane Lions fan.
Oh, yeah.
Back-to-back titles. Tony with another fair catch inside of his.
Oh, shoot, that's right. If Dama wins, they aren't necessarily in. Wait, who has to... I have to look at that again. I remember reading through that. Oh, God. You guys, my brain fog is, like, stupid.
Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. See me that. No pressure, kid. Just everyone watching. Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or
That's
lose.
right.
That's what losers say. You gotta swivel those hips.
Atlanta has to win to cause a 3-way tie at 8-9. Okay, so they need New Orleans to beat Atlanta. Oh my gosh, chat.
And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paid for this yourself. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem.
Like me.
Like me.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. You rule number 10, I mix and match my way. Here's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me. The $5 duo or $7 trio. From Burger King classics to fan favorites. Choose your deal.
Sorry guys, trying to get this broth down.
Bud Light here. Bud Light here. Bud Light here. Bud Light where? Bud Light here. I missed that because of you.
That's your Bud Light.
Oh, nice. Never mind. Anything for the clean.
I think Jane Gillis is so funny. Oh my gosh, just every time he opens his mouth, it's hysterical.
She could be anything she wanted. That she was going to do hard things and be a part of something big.
Aww.
You told her she wasn't going to just see the world.
What is that?
She was going to help change it. You told her she could.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So she will.
The Macy's parade covers a little over 2 miles. Is the road parade... Oh my god, I have no idea. It's either like 3.6 miles or it's 6 miles or something. Why do I feel like there's a 6 in there?
Alvarez.
I have no idea. J Money would know.
Alvin.
Corporal Alvarez. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Early, enjoy tonight and tomorrow. Come Friday, bread and chocolate will have calories again. It's about 4 miles? Okay. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate the SEC on winning a game against a power conference team. Wait. Are you talking about earlier? Do I think the Bucks will beat the Panthers? Where's the game? Is it in Carolina or Tampa? Tampa's healthier than they've been, right?
Have taken on the identity of the coach. He's ready to fight you at any moment. He certainly saw that I picked Texas A&M last week. Had a cowboy hat on. He's going to double leg, take me down, and give me a rear naked choke. But I sprawled with the quickness of a jungle cat. But Cristobal wants his players to play a certain way. He wants them to fight. He wants them to have a little bit of edge. And he wants it to be a bunker mentality.
It's hard because, like, obviously it was, like, annoying when Mario Cristobal left Oregon, but then we got Dan Lanning because of it, so, you know.
Loose in the Cotton Bowl. AJ, I did not know Carson's wheels were potentially going to be the problem. I didn't either.
Yeah, Carson Wentz getting involved with his legs right now, chat. It's in Tampa. You think Carolina wins, Joe? I didn't watch the game special. Wait, what happened special? Was this awkward? What's awkward? I can't stand Diego Pavia, so.
Hand off to Mark Fletcher. Last time he touched the ball, he fumbled it. This time, power running for a first down. You know, get the ball back in the hands of the guy that fumbled it.
We can blame my sick brain. Iowa dominated. Oh, let's go. I didn't watch. I forgot that when Cleveland won their playoff game during COVID, Stefanski missed the game with. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That's right. How does Oregon lose its coaches and still upgrade? Right, Nick? Oh. Finally, we might be getting a little action on offense. Good Lord. I'm a Browns fan, just hoping Shador plays well, gets a win, and Stefanski. Yeah, Amex, how do fans feel about Stefanski? I feel like more of your fans got to be pissed at your GM, though, too.
Oh, no, Reese did a great job of setting the edge there. Obviously, bringing Fletcher down is another story, trying to shed that block and get him on the ground. Get him back to your buddy, Sonny Styles.
Oh my God, I am really.
Fletcher's running angry. Kyle Brandt's gonna lose his mind. Tony gets a rock in open space. Oh! Recovers it. Caleb Downs says, "Welcome to my world."
Oh, welcome to Miami. Oregon can lose its coaches and upgrade because there's a guy named Phil and he really likes Oregon. I have like a. There used to be the joke. It's not appropriate, but oh my God, like. Yeah, but I have a funny Phil Knight joke. No, I'll say it when I'm not streaming on the FanDuel channels. Just, yeah. I was around Phil a lot, obviously, when I was cheering at Oregon.
Third and short on the way. Con man, I'll tell you what, I like it getting chippy this early. Perfect, and it does feel like when A.J. Hawk was playing for Ohio State. A little bit of hate is good for college football, I was going to say. Ty Schmidt, what a perfect bounce for Tony to get that thing right back into his gutter. We're staring down 2 fumbles and 2 straight drives.
All right, chat. Final 3 minutes and some change here. Just delete my alarm for Sunday 9:30 since Fanny's over. You don't have to worry about locking the lineup. Hey, but you can be here to hang out with us. 3rd and 2 here from Miami. Let's get something going on offense on either side, shall we? Beck. Okay. Hits 7. Daniels, whoever that is. We have a first down. I repeat, we have a first down.
I like the easy completions. He missed a couple to Fletcher early. I like this. Another one to C.J. Daniels.
I wonder if Carson Beck knew that he wasn't going to get hit much tonight. He's going to be able to have all the time in the world. The Ohio State Buckeyes, 30th in the country at getting sacks.
Wow.
Damn.
Number 22 is with Carson Beck in the backfield. That is Gerard Pringle Jr. Once you pop, you can't stop. Drop it off.
Pop the can.
No fair dodging. He tried to run over Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs.
That was awesome.
He's unbelievable in the open field. He had to hit him early where he knocked the football out. And it's just one-on-one. Malachi Tony caught the ball, cut back, and Downs is just right there, squared up, right in the chest, just the chest. That's what you like in these type of games. Best no best. Those are the two best players on these teams.
Ty Schmidt, that's Mario Cristobal football. Even if you're supposed to be a high schooler, you run right through the other guy's face.
Well, what do you expect? The guy's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I mean, obviously, that's what he practices, what he preaches.
Cristobal is the winner if it comes to rolling in jiu-jitsu with every other college football coach. Carson Beck.
Yeah, I don't need...
Out the Josiah Trader.
Okay, but Oregon's unis did not have to go that hard, like chill. They're amazing, Special Joey. It's like one of the things I love most about us.
That's going to be tough to stop for the rest of the night.
So yes, we do. All right, chat. How does this drive end? How does this drive end? We are gonna manifest getting the gunk and junk out of Bridget's face. Woo! How does this drive end? And pray that we better tomorrow.
Down there, the home of a lot of these players tonight. C.J. Daniels, half motion, 22. Gerard Pringle Jr. get an opportunity. Freshman from Tampa, Florida.
What a freaking last name, Pringle, chat. Obsessed.
I expected Miami to try to establish the run, no question. We know they're all.
Yeah, big spam. Let's go. Spam those emotes. And I will try to figure out to do some incentives. I didn't have time to prepare for you guys today. But hopefully tomorrow I'll try to plan some fun like incentives or things for you guys. And do a little mini subathon with rewards and prizes and stuff. I'm gonna shoot to try to make that happen. So hopefully I'm feeling better enough in the morning to do that.
Carson Beck's looking to the side and saying, let's take this to the second quarter. 0-0.
Wow, couple of goose eggs on the board, chat. Who would have thunk it?
Now they roll. Cristobal is dropping LFGs all over the team. The Canes fans have come alive. The Cotton Bowl, the first CFP quarterfinal game, rolls into its second quarter. We got a dogfight.
We got a fight, chat. Let's go. Let's go. I haven't yet, Taz, but that is gonna be happening soon. Yeah, I am gonna be streaming Madden. I'm not very good, but I am gonna be streaming Madden 2026. That is gonna be happening, so you guys can bet on that. Okay, let's see. Ohio State. Miami. Get this in. Oh. Take this out. Oh, take SNF out. Miami. Let's see. Okay. There we go. You're not that good either. You just love playing. I love that. Madden 26 is okay, but you like college football 26 better. I love that. Oh, thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. Come on, Miami. No more fumbles in the red zone. A college game that's scoreless after one quarter? This game is ass. Oh, my God. But hey, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, on your New Year's Eve. Does anybody have any fun plans tonight? I know I kind of asked earlier. Anybody doing anything fun? This is it for me. I'm going to bed after this. Ohio State's spread seems very low. It was a bit bigger, but it has dropped based on obviously this game being scoreless right now. So -2.5 the spread on FanDuel. Plus 126 Miami money line. Over under has dropped to 33.5.
I need to see all the hype ignited 100%. Sorry Ryan Seacrest, but we chilling with our girl tonight. Less than 3.
Let's go. I know, I'm like, who has time to go out and like do fun things tonight when we have college football early in the morning, you know? Like priorities, right? Priorities. I don't know how I did it last year, chat. I like went to a thing and then got on a bus to Pasadena for the Rose Bowl at like 8:30 a.m. I was so impressed with myself. I don't know how I did it. And then I got so sick.
Massive Saturday for the NFL here.
Hey, Emperor, what's going on? Happy New Year. You can say that. Oh, it's past midnight in Austria. I love that. I really want to visit Austria. So I want to go skiing in Austria so badly. And my parents love Austria. They went recently.
Welcome to the Cotton Bowl. Mark Fletcher gets a rock off the right side. Breaks a couple tackles, gain of 3.
Got a bottle of cider to drink with the roommates. I love that. Watch party by myself. Totally do up. Yeah. I know the Rose Bowl is going to be a soggy one for sure. But guys, I'll be here watching college football tomorrow. As long as I don't feel so much sicker, I'll definitely be on for Oregon, Texas Tech in the morning, 9 a.m. PST. And then hopefully we'll see how I feel.
I tried going to Austria once. Ended up in Australia. I wondered why it took a day and a half to get there.
That's funny, Joe. Oh my gosh, is Miami going to strike first? Damn, chat. Dinner with me, I can't cancel that again. You watch the East Coast ball drop and call it a night. I like that, J Money. Yeah. My days of partying till 4 in the morning on New Year's are over. I get that, Rad. It used to be so fun, though, as a kid, to be able to stay up past midnight. Oh, my gosh. Like, if we went to a friend's house. Oh, that's so cool, Tasman. Do you get to visit lots? All right. Big third down for Miami, chat. What's Carson Beck going to put together? Yo! The U is in! Touchdown, Canes! Mark Fletcher for 9 yards. There it is. Wow. Spam those touchdown emotes, chat. Spam them, spam them. The older you get, the less you want to stay up. Yeah. I feel like I had fun the last couple years, though, because... but I'm just not healthy enough this year. You know. That was a nice looking play. Oh, that's awesome. It's all about the U. Are they back, Akram? Thank you for the follow. I watched my Hawks win, went and see my girls, stopped at the tavern for Makers. Now it's back to football. Azalis, that sounds like the perfect day. That sounds like the perfect day. O-H-I, no go bo. No, you don't. When I was much younger, I watched the Rose Parade on Channel 5 in New York. I love that. Yeah, I loved the Rose Parade growing up. So then when I was in the Rose Parade in college, when I cheered at Oregon, it was so special. It was honestly, it just, oh no. Yeah. Tiger Claws, you okay over there? Suddenly, Tiger Claws has been silent in the chat. Remember that last year, all 4 teams that a first round bye got sent home? Yeah. I forgot it was, you're right. It was every, oh my gosh, you're right. Oh. Oh my God. But guys, if you are new here, sorry I'm so blah tonight. I'm trying to get through a cold. But we have really oh my God, English. Please excuse me being Delulu. We have fun. We watch a lot of oh my gosh, we watch a lot of football here. I'm live for every single NFL game, so this is the place to be. I'll be live for all the college football playoff action. So come hang out tomorrow, and then of course, let's see. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday, and then Saturday we got NFL action, Week 18. 2 big games on Saturday.
You're gonna have your own thoughts. My health is my focus. And my body is nobody's business but mine.
I don't understand this commercial.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
What's up, the Hunter? What's going on? Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Platypus.
Unfortunately, we did remember those first round buys exiting. That was painful for me. Hey, 10, you ready for bed? I feel that, Steve. I feel that. I feel like I just go through waves of stuff. And obviously right now.
Welcome back to the Cotton
What the hell was that?
The Miami Hurricanes have scored a touchdown and broken this thing wide open on New Year's Eve. Incredible drive by the Miami Hurricanes and Carson Beck, and it ends with a fake quarterback drop off the mark.
That was beautiful.
6 for 6 on the drive, AJ.
Yeah, you can see Fletcher, great job getting his eyes back to Carson Beck, letting him know, throw this thing right now. I have to leverage. I'm already outside. Even if I catch it, they can't get me down in time.
7-0 Miami Hurricanes. That'll be a touchback.
Jeez.
That's a hell of a
Oh,
catch.
my goodness.
Yo,
Nice
hey.
Good catch, my boy.
Hey. Nice catch, dude.
Moves on the field.
Dude. Great hands out of him. I'll tell you what, the Miami Hurricanes with a lead are a much different story than the Miami Hurricanes from behind, D-Bud.
Yeah, man, young quarterback, obviously saying he's been dynamic all year long, Heisman finalist for a reason. You're this Miami Hurricanes defense.
Lauren, the
Make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's been a lot of pressure on Julian Sain, to your exact point. Big Ten championship, there was a lot of heat on him by Indiana. They lost.
Bro who wants to watch Miami win. Do you, Hunter?
Will they lose this one?
After seeing Iowa State's transfer portal, I wonder if they could ever recover. Dude, I feel so bad for their program. I know. I get it. Like, it's exciting to see your coach move on, but... Oh, yo. That's money. Deep Julian Sain money bags. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Hi, Lauren. I'm dealing with a cold, the head cold, so just, you know, little disoriented, but it's okay. Right? We were waiting for that deep shot. We were waiting for that explosiveness. There's the Ohio State I was waiting for.
Thing of beauty watching from behind here. We saw he really led Jeremiah on that one.
What's up, Landon? How you doing? Yeah, right. Learned that time of year. I'm so surprised I didn't get sicker earlier. So I'm really just grateful.
Directing traffic, stepping up in the pocket,
But
sack again from Big Bag Bay.
yo, and the UD coming in strong. And my skin's freaking out, of course, but so that's fun. I had to make Campbell sacrifice Ohio State just so that he can move on. I know, it's really sad.
Ruben Bang just winning that one-on-one matchup. Nothing fancy there. Yeah.
They say his arms aren't long enough for the next level. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah.
What?
He's got more of like a D-tackle build, but what we're seeing, he can do whatever he wants.
That's so messed up. Shut up. Oh, you stop it right now. Oh, Miami takes it away, and they're about to take it to the house. Yo, okay, Miami totally deserved to make the college football playoff. The hell, pick 6. I would, oh my gosh. Yo, 13-0 lead. Suddenly, +6.5 the spread on FanDuel. -215 Miami money line. Ohio State +164. Yo, that was wild.
Running back for a touchdown. This time it's Keontae Scott. Had a great game last week.
To the
Man, if she ever
crib.
throw it, I catch it like a corner bag. Like a corner bag, that's an interception. You think I give a that's a misconception. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Man, if she ever throw it, I catch it like a corner bag. Like a corner bag, that's an interception. You think I give a that's a misconception. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Man, if she ever throw it, I catch it like a corner bag. Like a corner bag, that's an interception. You think I give a that's a misconception.
Wow. 14-0. Miami up over Ohio State, the defending champs. My gosh, chat. No good. Oh, y'all good, Duval? What up?
It's the perfect popcorn movie for the holidays.
We need to stay calm. It's too early to relax. What?
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Sign up and start earning. Every footlong purchase gets you a ticket.
Oh my god, this pimple on my chin is hurting so bad, and like I'm trying not to touch it. But Lauren, I love that you're getting a facial. What kind of do you know what you're doing?
The nice thing about the middle of nowhere.
Duval in the house. I love that, Go Dogs. Yeah, saying is getting crushed. You're just saying. I want to see a narwhal. Oh, love that. That will be so nice, Lauren. You deserve that self-care.
You've descended 262.
You're doing a couple chemical treatments. Ooh, yeah, like, and peels and then lasers are where it's at. Lasers are where it's at.
Ohio State, we are the never afraid to innovate teams.
Skin tone on your face has been annoying my whole life. Yeah, I would look at there's a couple different laser treatments that are really good for that. How long I've been doing this? What, contemplating my whole purpose of life? I'm just kidding. Or streaming? It'll be 5 years in February. So, pretty long for... I should have a bigger community, but it's okay. Yeah.
Arlington, Texas, Cotton Bowl.
5 years longer than queso. What's that?
Wow. I don't know if they could have expected this one, the way this has started. Miami in complete control.
I'll get my ass growing this year. Expanding.
Wait a minute, I thought he was thinking about it. Here's the pick six that just happened.
Technically, if you do it, yeah, Joe.
It's all about how you respond. Hero defense, Keontae Scott. Usually 9 times
Oh, okay, got it, Hunter. What kind of stuff does he stream?
Defenders, but he takes a chance and goes inside, reads the play all the way, sees the tight end motion, knows the screen is coming, makes an unbelievable instinctual play. That's why a lot of people.
Good, Laren. Okay, good. You got a good place.
Should have probably been the Thorpe Award winner. I think so.
Gaming.
Unbelievable play. Big time players.
What made him get like recognized, Hunter? Like what was the what do you think is his I always love like what Yeah, Jason Taylor's on the Miami coaching staff. Yeah.
AJ, when I say they need one, boy, they need one here. Yeah, they need to sustain a drive here. That would help. And obviously
TikTok. That's the thing. I have a ton of followers on TikTok. I just have to get it back, the engagement back up. Obviously, I've been going through some health issues and had a bunch of family stuff happen this year. So, but I'm like, yeah, I need to get back into my TikTok engagement so that we can get people over here for sure. And it's fun sports-wise too. But I need to get my sloth action back in action. And start entertaining the people again.
C.J. Donaldson getting a nice carry right there for the Bucks.
Yeah, with the New Year, New Bridget, yeah.
Ringo has the longest. I thought Jack Sawyer. Yeah, how far was that? Yeah, at least 90. I don't know. It feels like we're getting interesting information from the truck. Hey, Dish and
Oh my God, I cannot.
Okay, it's New Year's Eve. I know the boys might be buzzing back there in Bristol, Connecticut, as you guys should be. We appreciate you working on New Year's Eve. We decided 4 days ago we wanted to do this. Julian Saint, shotgun, fakes a handoff.
Well, my main TikTok isn't really sports. I need to figure out how to connect my sports TikTok with my main TikTok. So, yeah, I gotta figure that out. But I want to get back to doing more sports content on there too, though. I think it's just hard because it's like right now I don't have the time because
You get one-on-one with your guy. You don't always.
because
Well, not always. Look, we gotta stop watching.
obviously I'm at my program all day and all my friggin' treatments and stuff. God, I cannot.
Now, what are you talking about? MVS ain't in this game.
Can't say how long Bridget's been streaming. I know I first found her 3 years ago during college game immediately. Oh, J Money, I love that. Yo, Julian Sayin getting taken down.
And I'll tell you, this is what the Miami Hurricanes D-line likes to do.
This is unreal. Wow, chat. Do we have any suffering Ohio State fans in here right now? Spam those sack emotes, chat. Spam those sack emotes. Whoa, chat. What is happening? This Miami defense. Dude, imagine if Miami didn't make the playoff. Like, remember, there was a world where they almost didn't make the playoff.
Check down to C.J. Donaldson Jr. Screen. He picks up about
And right now, they're fully in control of the defending champions.
very long punt team coming on the field. This Miami Hurricanes team says,
Do I like Oregon to win tomorrow? I mean, of course, Brian, but I'm nervous. Stop. I know, Lauren. Oh my gosh. I want to see Michael Irvin go crazy on this island, too. He just had... Like, when he's crawling around being a crazy person, yelling, everyone loves it. It's fun. He's being, but I do it, and I'm crazy.
You keep your defense on, and you basically hold up and try to just force the punt and grab them, and don't let them fake the ball, obviously. As a punter, you know, it's a guaranteed fair catch. They're going to try to steal as many yards as possible. They will start from their own 12. Carson Beck with a 14-point lead in the Cotton Bowl. Can they add to it against the Buckeyes?
Oh my gosh, chat. 14-0. 8:53 to go here in the half. It's more real life people, Laren. Yeah.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway.
How big a fruit basket should Miami send Texas Tech? Them beating BYU allowed Miami to get close enough to Notre Dame that the head-to-head mattered. You said has anyone in chat ever said you're like you said in chat?
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event
Here's a thought. Ryan dated the NFL. Oh my gosh.
That's all part of the AT&T guarantee.
Scare money, don't make no money. Whoa. That's true, Ryan, but
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I have not watched Texas Tech all season. What do we know, chat? Give me the scouting report. Let's go. We will at halftime though. We'll look at some.
Checking Allstate first was really smart.
We'll look at some bets.
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hook 'em.
I just didn't really. I honestly don't think I watched any Big 12 football this year. Oh, Lauren, you got personal. You got beef and it's personal. What does that saying mean, Nick? Do you think they're a paper tiger?
Welcome back to the Cotton Bowl. The scores has been Miami Hurricanes defense just eating.
Meanwhile, Phil Burrs just told Kay Adams on her show he's done with football after coming out retired with the Colts. Oh, really? I didn't see. I mean, I already saw him say that before in something, but did he? Was that today? I have not been on Swoosh. Only saw Utah because they beat UCLA in the opener. Okay.
Register on the Richter scale of Julian Sain's body. Now, Carson Beck and the Miami Hurricanes.
Can you react to video? Yeah, I want to actually get back into doing reactions because that stuff does well for sure. Looks scary on paper. Oh, and it matters. They are exposed. Got it, Nick. Oh.
Boys, it doesn't sound like it's that loud for Carson Beck backed up on the Ohio State Buckeyes.
It doesn't sound that loud. Where's Ohio State's fans, chat? Why aren't they getting wild?
Some people are saying handoff again up the gut. The run game has been the genesis for this Miami Hurricane offense all night, AJ.
I would expect Miami to continue to try to run the ball through all 4 quarters tonight. We know their offense is much better when they're balanced, and Carson Beck has been
yeah, I'll have to check out his stuff, Hunter. If Tampa gets swept against Carolina, that would be bad. Yeah. Really just favorite. What's up, Lego?
Yeah, Carson Beck is comfortable. He's comfortable with what he's seeing pre-snap and then post-snap, just throwing it to the open guy, just standing up, pitching the ball out to CJ Daniels.
Waiting for the bigger game. Yeah.
You get a defense to kind of show their hand early.
No, we're watching football right now, Hunter. Yeah. I'm not feeling very well today, so today's gonna be super low key and chilled. And I got a lot of.
Another handoff up the gut. Gain of a few. Second down. I've been impressed with this Miami Hurricanes team. Just kind of doing their thing against this Ohio State Buckeyes defense.
Ohio State is not winning this game. Miami came to play tonight. That they did.
Already the second most this season. This is kind of a do or die drive. They need a stop.
The ladies came over yesterday, but my mom, since I've been sick, she wanted me to get rest, and so she was like, she didn't want me to have one more thing on my plate, and because obviously, like, they get, you know, they wake up really early and everything and stuff, and I needed sleep. So she brought him over yesterday so I could see him for a little bit and get some cuddles, but then took him back. And I miss them, but definitely it's very helpful right now. But I really miss them. 3rd and 3. You guys, Carson Beck with those legs today.
First down. Miami's favored by 3.5 now. Crazy line switch. That's 12 points.
Ohio State has not allowed more than 16 points in any game this season. That's wild. Yeah, what was this? Trying to remember. Indiana, Ohio State. That was pretty low scoring, huh?
It's the second quarter tone.
Beck does look like an actual blue eye sloth, yeah. I don't know. Everything I've just heard about him, I'm like, ugh. Texas Tech has struggled in the red zone, poor run blocking. Ooh, we can expose that for the Ducks. I hope so. Happy New Year's, Hunter. Do you got big plans tonight?
Great start. And honestly, on that sideline and the people that I've talked to in that building, this is what they expect. They expect to come in here and punch them in the mouth. They are comfortable. They look comfortable making big time plays.
Isn't
every time they made a bad play, they bounced back. Fumble early on, but then you had the big play to Jeremiah Smith. His team bounced back. So we'll see what happens here with this review. If this first down stands up, maybe a little short.
Yeah, it might be about an inch short. It'll be 4th and about an inch or 2. We feel like Cristobal probably goes for it, but boy, this could change the momentum all the way back to the Ohio State Buckeyes. AJ, obviously this hasn't been the greatest start for your Ohio State Buckeyes. If they were able to get off the field on the defense, that'd be a great start. That'd be a ballsy move. What, 4th and inches? You think Cristobal goes on his own 32-yard line?
Oh my gosh, Pat McAfee in the tux shirt, t-shirt.
It's a big moment.
You gotta get the feel of your guys. How you guys?
Yeah.
Obviously, they're very confident on the Miami
After
sideline
video
right
review, runner Shin was down prior to the line of gain. The ball will be placed at the 31.5-yard line, and it will be 4th down and a half a yard.
Boys, I'll tell you, with Mark Fletcher and what you've been able to do, a half yard. Why not? Why not?
You know why not?
Cristobal not.
Yeah, you know why not? Because Julian's saying they're running for his life. Punt the ball, force him to drive, and score some points with your defense playing the way they're playing so far. I like this decision, Coach. It's early.
Cristobal dropped 14 fudges, I believe, there. He was not necessarily thrilled about how the entire thing went down. I think it was the right call. I like that they're punting up 14, but boy.
Oh my god, guys, I am the.
Great punt by Joyce here, hitting it to where Innes was not.
Oh, hugs, big hugs to Stephen Duvall, you guys. The Big 12 could get better. Just don't know who will dominate in this new era. Yeah. Yeah.
Some magic from his punter. Julian Sainz got 91 yards to get to some pay dirt. 14-0 the Miami Hurricanes. Can the Buckeyes get on the board?
We got a poll. Who you got tonight? Becca's a bum. Their secondary is suspect. More needs to exploit that. Good Lord. I really hope so. I hope so. We'll take a look at the scouting report and stuff for tomorrow. Lauren, what are you up to? If you feel like coming on and hanging on, the invitation is open, just so you know. Jets fans are upset that their team is playing in the late block at Buffalo. They wanted the early games so the season could be over sooner. Lauren, are you going to be able to survive okay on Sunday? Any ulcers pop up yet? Yeah, that would be fun. That would help me out a lot while I'm a boo-boo head.
Some might say perfect.
Oh my god. I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Oh my gosh. I need this pimple to go away.
And done. A complete list of reasons why the ACC is great.
You forgot ACC game days.
And football. Yes. Hoops. Oh, I was gonna say hoops.
Every sport, really. I see. From East Coast to West.
Precisely. One at a time.
No one can touch us.
Slow down.
Yo, it's us. We all make the ACC great.
Oh,
yes. And football.
And hoops.
We're all attractive. And we're smart.
Lacrosse.
We're
gonna need to pick a board.
Get free unlimited delivery through November 4th at Ralph's and shop the same prices as in-store. We'll bring the groceries right to you, so you do more of what matters most. Ralph's, SoCal for over 150 years.
As long as we have each other, anything is possible. The moment we enter our happy place. Join the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
It's not always raining. There'll be days like this. There'll be days like this.
You guys,
Signature seasoning.
I have a little mini fridge that my dad got me as a gift a couple years ago, and it's cool. It looks like a guitar speaker. It's a Marshall, and it's one of those things that looks like a guitar speaker. It's really cool. And Toulouse freaking ripped off the mesh. Oh my gosh.
Max player in motion. Julian Sainz hands it off to Lamar Bo Jackson Jr. Wow. You're talking speed on the defense.
Freaking loose.
Mohamed Toure. Transfer from Rutgers. Oh, yeah.
But otherwise, he has been such a sweet cuddle bug taking care of me while I've been not feeling well. So, you guys, he loves the girls so much. It is the cutest thing in the world.
I'll tell you what, the Moxie, the Miami team, Having the lead, having you backed
He like loves to go up to their playpen too and like riz them up. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but
Just absolutely
taunt them. It's hysterical.
obliterated. Will Kazmarek.
Boy.
I'll tell you what, Julian Saint floats that thing. He's supposed to get off the block a lot quicker. Mesidor holds on.
First Bucks need to win, then we need Saints to win, and then we need win playoffs. I know, Taz. It's going to be an interesting road for you guys.
CJ Donaldson Jr., running back. Transfer from West Virginia.
Nance and Roma get to call Trey Lance and Chargers backups. Ugh.
I think we need to go that way, says left guard Montgomery.
I'm assuming, obviously, the Broncos are playing Bo Nix. He's not injured, so doesn't need to sit out.
Julian Saint's thrown it away. He's on his back yet again. And we have a 3-and-out for the Miami Hurricanes defense.
Damn, Miami forces a 3-and-out on Ohio State. What the hell, chat? I literally...
He's just been kind of running for his life, been under duress, slip protection left, and still somehow, some way...
Yeah, the Steelers just don't get rid of people. Yeah. They haven't fired a coach since 1968. More people need to run their franchises like the Steelers, though. I know Lauren might not necessarily agree, but it's obviously worked.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
And the Miami Hurricanes offense will take the field yet again.
Great job.
I got Baltimore or Pittsburgh. I mean, I'm Lauren's friend, so I'm going to say Steelers.
On the minus 42-yard line with your offense, you know, still feeling good about themselves. They got some good field position against those Ohio State defense.
AJ, there's going to have to be some halftime adjustments by Ryan Day in this offense.
I don't know, Lego. No, I honestly, you guys, I really don't. I feel like Baltimore and Pittsburgh have confused the hell out of me this year. That I just really, this is a weird season in general.
It's a lot on the left to a little on the right. Ohio State has done
like normal juggernauts, yeah. Lego. Normally, I would say Baltimore, but I'm like, I don't understand what is going on. Yeah, they're literally the Spider-Man meme. Yeah.
Catches against this defense. Once again, Carson Beck trusting his offensive line is standing tall in the pocket. Play action fake.
Like
one-on-one Matthews.
Lamar Jackson is rarely healthy.
Catches in these type of games. Trusting a beautiful
but
pocket to make
they still have playmakers without him. And yet they can't close out games. Like, it's weird. I'm super pissed, prayer that the Chargers lost the Texans. I was really hoping that Broncos Chargers would mean something. But I'm hoping it's like a blessing in disguise because Justin Herbert really needs the rest with his hand. Aw, Mike Tomlin is basically Marty Schottenheimer with a ring. Aw. R.I.P. What an honor.
Last season doesn't know how it goes. He goes down here, but tonight he's showing he could be that guy again.
6'4", 225, has played a lot of football and is playing.
But Lauren, don't you feel that you guys haven't been able to build around a franchise quarterback in forever? If Derrick Henry doesn't carry the ball 40 times, the whole staff should be fired. That's the thing, though. When he can do a lot of work, but how many games has it been where like Derrick Henry has 500 yards rushing, but then 2 fumbles that end up costing him? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm definitely thinking. Like, yeah, Pickett for sure was a setback.
Massive third down here for the Hurricanes. Boys, what are you feeling?
Yeah, exactly, Lego, since Big Ben.
I mean, if you're Matt Patricia, you got to do something. Carson Beck is way too.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Throw the entire kitchen sink at the guy because, like Tony said, this guy's playing himself into top 5 conversation all of a sudden. And it feels like because Matt Patricia and the Ohio State defense can't get any pressure, they're just too comfortable right now.
Ty Schmidt, the tuxedo looks fantastic down there, buddy. Happy New
Oh my God, look at all, everyone's in the tuxedos.
Well, if you're Ohio State here, yeah, you simply, I mean, you obviously you don't want to let the field goal, but you got to keep this at 17, otherwise this could get ugly.
Are they frozen?
Just popped up on the Jumbotron.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're frozen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is Michael Irvin's house, too. Obviously got a championship here for the Cowboys. Well,
You need a hug? Same, Duval, same.
This is four down territory, too. Now on this side of the 50.
Honestly, I can't remember the last first rounder that panned out and is still on the roster. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Big tackle by the Ohio State defense. Seems like it was a loss of a yard.
Yo, where is Ohio State going wrong right now? I honestly think those rest weeks are dangerous, you know? Dan Lanning talked about it, right?
For the Miami Hurricanes, up 14.
It killed Oregon last year to not be on momentum.
Sitting at 6.5-point favorites on DraftKings. Will they be wearing the Cotton Bowl crown at the end of the night? Carson back, 4th and 2.
All right, 4th and 2 for Miami, chat.
Shotgun.
Beck connects. Oh my gosh, they get it. Holy hell, they are rolling. Who is this Miami offense right now, too?
I would assume in that timeout they said, hey, we run the ball. If we don't get it,
oh my gosh. If Ohio State loses, was a victory over Michigan worth it just to lose 2 in a row?
You put them in a bunch like that, obviously it's hard to pass it off.
Sounds good, Lauren. Sounds good. Yeah, Ohio State is in trouble, chat.
Instead of a 2-minute warning like the rest of football, but we are sitting at the first half. 2-minute timeout at the Cotton Bowl.
All right, we got a 2-minute warning-ish. Not really, but you know. 2-minute timeout. This is insane. Yeah, I'm really glad we're all watching this together because we might be witnessing a huge college football upset, chat. If Ohio State cannot get their ish together, I mean, whoa. 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 I mean, we have to take a look at the bracket, see how we might need to rethink some things, right? Let me change this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like I just got out of the hospital and I'm on drugs or something. Like, it's like that, like, kind of like the, you know that feeling when you're sick, when you have that? You're just like, I should not be driving a car right now. Anyway. Okay. Happy New Year. Okay. Oh, she's pretty smart, Joe. She predicted Carson Beck would face Georgia. Wow. The drama there. Bridget's so disoriented right now. I just needed to say, is this real life? I know, Victor, hoping Indiana doesn't fall victim to those extra break college football playoff buys. Yeah.
Those who know what it means to serve.
You think we look at a 16-team playoff next year if the top 4 seeds keep losing?
Watching loved ones put it on. Who hung it up years ago. Those are our people. The military.
Is this just fantasy?
We've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because at
Oh,
USA,
thanks, Joe. You guys are sweet. I think 12 is good enough, but I get it. Yeah, it is bizarro. It is wild. Pull up. Okay, pulling up the bracket.
The Miami Hurricanes are up 14-0 over the Ohio State Buckeyes. The last time the Buckeyes were shutout in the first half of the bowl game was 2016 Fiesta Bowl against Clemson. They would go on to score 0 points in the whole
Wow.
game. Uh-oh. What history repeat itself today?
Oh my gosh, Dad, this is wild.
To it. First time. Carson Beck maneuvering in the pocket. And finally, the Ohio State Buckeye defense is able to get home, AJ. That's what you've been looking for.
Yeah, that's what they need.
How are you guys feeling about Bama, Indiana tomorrow, chat?
Send one extra. Get him uncomfortable in the pocket. They're on the 30, so they're certainly within field goal range. Ohio State trying to get the ball back before half, maybe do something special with it.
Started on the interior with Kate McDonald. Right up in
I really don't understand why Oregon Texas Tech was put on the East Coast. Like, why would I just so insane?
Great coverage on the back end as well.
Great coverage on the back end. This has been when Carson Beck could wiggle a little bit up the middle. Instead, gets swallowed up. That's huge for that Buckeyes defense, Age.
Nowhere to go. I mean, Carson Beck sitting back there, had a little bit of time.
Indiana will crush them. You think?
Up the middle is really what started it.
You know,
Oregon is gonna have to move the ball tomorrow. I'm nervous. Ohio State's making you mad, Quentin. You don't like the score?
Big time. Sucked up all over the place. I was about to say, great discipline on defense.
That makes sense, Joe. I've never thought about that way. You hear some people aren't sold on Indiana. I know I think that's just BS. They're a really great team.
I heard a lot of people say that this Hurricanes offense was bad because they watched them during Texas A&M game. It was 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I don't know if anybody would have been good on offense on that particular day. Malachi Tony in motion. He gets it. Another massive play by the Ohio State Buckeye defense. The Hurricanes.
Damn. I know what is going on with Julian Sand right now, chat.
All-American, all-everything linebacker here for the Buckeyes.
Jet motion for Malachi Tony.
Yeah, I'm just pissy Indiana got the Rose Bowl. But honestly, it's kind of good because then I would have felt like I needed to go, you know? If Oregon were in the Rose Bowl. This way, it made it feel like I don't need it, you know.
I think Malachi went over 1,000 yards, too, tonight, I believe is what stat I just saw. He might have went under 1,000 yards right Uh-oh.
They haven't recovered from the Indiana loss. Oregon or Ohio State?
3rd and 20. What are you drawing up here, Deep, if you're the Hurricane?
I would say just a screen, something safe. Try to get at least half of it back. Give yourself a better field goal here.
Ooh, under games, that's a good point. Indiana exposed that Sand panics too much under pressure, and now Miami knows how to exploit that. That's true. They probably did a great job watching the Big Ten championship tape. It's going to be real rainy at the Rose Bowl tomorrow. Yes, it is.
Carson Beck takes a shot. Great coverage. Nobody home.
Oh, man.
4th.
Okay, Ohio State's defense showing up right now.
The Miami Hurricanes are going to
Man, that drive could have been way worse.
With one timeout, about 1:35 on the clock for Julian Sane to try to get some points on the board.
Spectacular coverage there by young freshman Devin Sanchez, who has stepped in with Lorenzo Styles Jr. with a banged up shoulder, looked like early on. So, yeah, testing the young guy. Yeah, comes up big. Got aggressive there. I'm kind of surprised, but now you're in a situation where if they feel this punt, Sands in a situation where, hey, 2-minute situation. Sometimes
bad weather can favor the offense because they know where they're making cuts. Yeah.
Get some completions, kind of play with your instincts.
Dylan Joyce with a beauty. A beauty. I mean, that's picture perfect special teams play. Wow. Number 16.
Ooh-wee.
Unbelievable play by the young
Oh my gosh, Miami's showing up. Okay, special teams. Sam, how are you? It's great to see you. Oh, thanks for popping in. Thank you for saying hi.
Alright, they're keeping the ball too? Okay.
How's that work?
I don't know if I know football.
If he has his hat on, that means he saw that he stepped out.
Can
you explain that to us, sir?
I don't know how that works.
Maybe at halftime.
College might be a little bit different than any other level of football, but I don't think you're allowed to be the first one to touch the ball if you go out of bounds. But what a great operation there.
Oh my God, that's so true. Kurt Sinetti always, yeah, he always.
136.
He's such an intense face. All right, 136. Ohio State backed up at their own end zone. Handoff. It's going to be short. Right, mods? Like, it's not like a face of constipation, but it's... I can't...
I like this out of Crystal Ball.
I can't put my finger on it.
Brian Hartline, obviously,
Definitely Taft.
he's on his way
Hi,
to a new
Jester.
program. He was the
Remember
play
your
caller
awesome
all
Happy New
season
Year.
for Ohio
Oh,
State.
thank you, Jester.
Chip Kelly,
Ditto.
a couple years back last year. Hartline, since he's fully committed to the
What
Ohio
team are you
State
rooting for?
Buckeyes, 'cause he's going to
Honestly,
coach
Jester,
Ryan Day makes
I
a
don't know.
decision to call plays yet again. AJ,
Like,
obviously,
Ohio State winning makes the Big Ten look good, but I love rooting against Ohio State because I hate that, you know, they beat Oregon. So it's cool to see Miami doing the dirty work. I'm just here so I'll get fine.
I'm expecting to say, hey, Brian, can you call plays for the second half and get points?
Hartline headed to USF.
And it would be nice to not have to play Ohio State in case we keep advancing. Not been on Twitch a long time. No worries, Sam. It's okay. Don't worry. All good. Great to see you. I think I am. My Indiana being 1 and 13-0 has already proven them to be a threat as a football team. Facts. Okay. Ohio State getting a first down.
First down, Ohio State.
How's everything been with everything? Besides having like the worst year of my life.
There seemed to have a little bit of moxie and comfort that we hadn't seen for the entirety of the first half.
Did you see they went on like a little double count, so they see where Miami's coming, and they could check it up a little bit, and you saw him. He had a little bit more time there than he has most of the night.
I don't like to judge.
If Miami wins this game, my playoff prediction chart will be in shambles. Really?
Way better. And I hate to say that.
Max Clare in at fullback. Julian Sane, quick to Carnell Tate.
Oh.
First down, clock
okay, first down. Moving. Clock is going to stop here.
From the Ohio State Buckeyes may be able to get some points on the board before half. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Tempo from the Buckeyes. Clock is rolling. Julian Sane gets a snap.
Me time? It is very early.
Picks up 9, it appears. Clock has stopped.
The way Miami has shut Ohio State down, it feels like they should be up more by more, you know? Did anyone think 2 years ago Indiana would be #1 heading into the college football playoff? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You don't want to let them out of bounds, obviously, but you're just not giving up the big play here if you're the Miami Hurricanes.
Ty, the Big Ten needs the Buckeyes to do something here, or everybody's going to be talking about the ACC being ruled too harshly.
Yeah, we can't have that. Need the Buckeyes to score a touchdown on this possession.
That's the thing. Like,
the ass of the SEC. Miami, the only representative by the ACC. Ennis with a first down.
what does this say about the ACC right now, chat? Because obviously, you know, we've been saying how weak of a football conference it is. And it was such a nightmare figuring out who was, you know, playing in the championship and who should get a playoff bid.
Let the boys.
No
he thought he had the ball. I don't have a problem. He thought he had the ball still.
Physical play, finished play. Playoff football.
That's Ethan O'Connor out of Irvine, California.
Hey!
Redshirt sophomore.
Yeah,
Out of Irvine, right by me.
Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar.
I wonder what high school he went to.
Suplex in the middle of the Cotton Bowl.
Playoff football, man. Great zone eyes, reading the intentions of the quarterback.
Right, yet they got teams like Miami shutting out Ohio State. Exactly.
Fans don't love it, but they have to see at least a little bit of production. AJ
Like, it's just insane.
1-on-1 to the left.
I'm going to see if this safe is going to cheat over.
Carnell Tate over there as well. Julian Sane looking at C.J. Donaldson the entire time. Gain of 8, it appears. Maybe 9. Going to be 3rd and short. Still have a timeout. Now is not the time, says Julian Sane. 14 zip. Ohio State has not been very promising at all outside of this drive. 3rd and 3. The Canes crowd is coming alive. Julian Sane, attack.
Oh my God. Julian Sane gets rid of it. Oh, it's complete. First down. Clock stops. 25 seconds here in the half. Right. That's what's weird, J Money. I know. I wanted to go back and look because I can't remember who the weird head-to-heads were. Like what happened, because especially because I'm so foggy right now. But yeah, what happened that Miami was head and shoulders above the rest of their conference, but 2 straight years can't get to the ACC title game. Yeah. Oh, definitely Everton's game. Oh, ready? Okay. Invite. I just sent you an invite, Lauren. I might have to like resituate your audio, so remind me if. Oh, there she is. Okay, let me get that audio.
That was a big one right there for this Ohio State offense.
I'll tell you what, AJ. Going into half after having a productive, quick final 2-minute drive.
Let's see if I got.
It definitely can. What do you think? Did you take a shot at Jeremiah early? I mean, if you got any, if it looks like a one-on-one situation with Jeremiah Smith or Carnell Tate, you take that shot. And I think
why is it not showing me?
Just get everybody settled down, go over the situation, talk to your D coordinator, make sure you have the call in place, and then you go out here and execute.
From Miami, am I bringing heat here? Trying to get home?
I see my face.
Why am I not? Oh, there she is.
Can you hear me?
What? Oh.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hold on.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Lauren, I gotta change your audio properties. 1 second.
All good.
Why is this off? What the heck?
Yes, sir.
What's that, Ty?
I said yes, sir.
What in the world? Why would this be off? Okay, that is bizarre.
Test.
Hi, Lauren.
Chat.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say chat said that they can hear me.
Yeah, no, they could. It's just It's just yeah.
Hi everyone. Happy New Year's Eve.
Hello.
Good to hear you. Good to be back and hang out for a bit.
Thank you for being here today.
Sure, of course. Anytime I'm available. Happy to join.
Much obliged.
But I don't know about the rest of chat, but I'm loving the score, and I'm hoping that this doesn't turn into like a second half bounce back for Ohio State.
I know, totally.
I mean, come on, they won the national championship last year. That's more than enough. Yeah, we don't. Like, oh my gosh! And then he throws it away. He stepped up into the pocket, evaded the sack, and then threw it away.
What is going on with Julian saying tonight, chat? Is there something to be said about the having more rest, having the bye? Because remember, last year all 4 teams with the bye lost out.
Very true.
Quarterfinals.
Well, I don't follow Ohio State football all that much, believe it or not, and I don't know how many players they lost to the draft last year, and or what players. I mean, obviously Jeremiah Smith came back, but I don't know about this quarterback. If I'm going to be honest, Sayan
had a good year. I mean, he was a Heisman finalist.
Yeah, and I think him playing for Ohio State had a lot to do with that. If he was playing for UCLA. And honestly, that's why you're seeing a lot of these quarterbacks, including Brandon Sorsby, go into the freaking transfer portal. This transfer portal situation is truly the wild, wild west, chat. It is.
It is.
And I think what?
Oh my God, stop it! Stop it!
Did he miss it? You think you're faster than me. He missed it. He freaking missed it. He missed it.
Shut the front door,
oh
chat!
Oh my gosh. Hang on just a second.
Oh, that was so embarrassing. Not even close.
Yeah, he was not close at all. Not close at all. Who gets the ball in the second half? I didn't see the start of the game.
I think Ohio State. I think so.
Okay.
Um,
Wow. 14-0.
though. We need to do what
So really, all Miami needed was a quarterback.
um,
Sounds like. I mean, their defense is pretty solid.
yeah.
When's the last time Miami was actually good? It's been a long time. I'm happy for Miami. Just knowing what they used to be like in the 80s and the 90s, it's good to see them part of the conversation.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But no, this transfer portal situation, chat. A lot of these guys are one and done because they're trying to chase that Heisman Trophy. I mean, think about it. Do you really think the kid out of Indiana would have had Heisman looks if he would have stayed at Cal? No.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
And I
absolutely.
feel like
You're 100% right. Yeah.
that's like the thing now. That's the trend. They're going to go to a program, or a program, as they like to say. They're going to go to a program, get built as much as they can, train as much as they can, and then they're out. You know, it's almost like a football accelerator program, if you will. For these
Totally.
quarterbacks.
That is a really good way to put it. Yeah. No, she's not dissing Mendoza under his game. Definitely not.
If you listen to what I was saying, I was saying gamer, I was saying that if he would have stayed at Cal, he would have not had Heisman Trophy looks at all.
Right. Yeah.
So good for the kid. We'll
Yeah.
see how he does against Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Fernando Mendoza. He's so cool. Yeah, who's giving me the biggest bag? But J Money has a good point. It's like we could be on the verge of having no NFL ready QBs because everyone's transferring to get playing time and no one's developing.
100%. 100%. Like, I think there should be a cap as to how many times you transfer.
I think so too.
And once you reach that cap, you have to deduct, like, I don't know, like a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Or you have to give the university back that you're leaving a certain amount of money.
Right.
Because like I said, it's insane how these guys are just up and leaving, and like that's it.
And it's really it really mirrors the behavior of their generation too, where kids just like aren't. I'm not saying everyone's
I'm not
like
getting
this.
my way.
I'm not getting my way. Exactly. Because so many things are available now that kids can just get anything they want, and their attention spans are shorter.
Well, even though I was very upset about the Brandon Sorsby announcing that he was going into the transfer portal, he was actually pretty mid. And I expect him to be mid at Texas Tech, so
I have not watched. Chat, how do we feel? Yeah, they feel entitled. Exactly, Duval. Yeah, this young generation, they don't want to like work, especially seeing them in the workforce. Like, they don't want to work for things. So,
nope, you're just supposed to hand it to them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough.
Crazy.
But chat, how do we feel about tomorrow's games? Oregon and Texas Tech tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little nervous.
I feel like that game has the potential to be a shootout. I know there's not a lot of love for the Big 12, but I don't think Texas Tech is a slouch.
No, I don't either. Definitely not.
Wait for someone to hand them something.
Yeah. Exactly. Definitely. Yeah, I'm nervous for this game, and so what?
No, you sound like me in the height of my Steeler fandom.
Yeah.
Being nervous for games. I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very nervous for not to change leagues or whatever, but I was extremely nervous for the Detroit game because hi Joe, I was listening to Detroit radio all week that week, and they were very much talking in a way like this was in the bag. Like we're gonna beat the Steelers.
Yeah.
And Listen, I think it just said more so about the Detroit downfall than it did about the Steelers.
I know. I'm really, really sad about it. Like, it's sad. Like, that being my second favorite team, I'm like, I'm very sad about it. I'm not over it. So, but
yeah,
it's
they
okay.
gotta make some changes. What
Yeah.
that looks like, I have no idea, but yeah. Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson really showed
Dude,
how much of
yeah.
how much of a asset they were.
Yeah. And it seemed like at the beginning of the year that they were still rolling, like they were still able to do without. I don't know, but
Yeah.
just
When Detroit lost to the Vikings on Christmas,
yeah,
I knew that it was
that
fool's
was
gold. As far as the Steelers winning and beating the Lions, I knew it was fool's gold. The fact that Brian Flores was able to hold that offense to 10 points was just crazy.
Oh my gosh.
But in any event, how are we feeling about the second half? I don't know what adjustments we can expect, but if Ohio State doesn't want to be embarrassed,
clearly,
Patricia's gonna have to kick it in.
Yeah, seriously. Speaking of, Lions downfall. The Vikings defense that game though. But Mod Pizza, I will say I'm so happy Decory Moore is back and healthy. So yes, I am with you. We are riding with him tomorrow for sure. Losing Glenn and Johnson was definitely hurt Detroit. If OSU can't get anything going on this first drive, the game is over. Well, I wouldn't. Anything could happen. I mean, we have seen so many wild, weird comebacks lately, chat. Yeah. I mean, you just have no idea what could happen. Did you just see the yards comparison? Yes, between Beck and Sand. Yes. Yeah, Julian Sand's actually been slinging the ball more. But that just goes to show that this has come down to defense.
Absolutely.
Also, thank you, Chargers. Philip Rivers has quickly become a top 5 favorite player. He is the best, Enders. He is the best. He is my everything. I love him so much. I was so distraught when the Colts kept losing games and it was not his fault. And God. I'm like, man, this just feels like the good old days. Philip Rivers is playing, good ball, but no one else can get their life together.
How are we feeling about Trayvon Diggs?
Dude, yeah.
He gets cut. He gets released by the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Then he signs with Micah Parsons' agent and then immediately signs with the Packers. There's a lot of speculation, at least from Cowboys fans that I talk to, that he was not happy at all about the Micah Parsons trade, and he was just kind of doing things to not necessarily be in favor of the organization. Yeah.
Man.
So
that sucks. I mean, I feel like you almost have a double agent or something on those for a bit. Like
I saw something to where
he found a home quickly. Yeah.
He asked if he could stay behind on Christmas because I guess, he and his brother, they're from Maryland. He wanted to stay behind on Christmas. They told him no. And then he said that more than likely once he got back to Dallas, he would just fly back to be with his family for Christmas, to which the team again said no, which I think is kind of crazy.
Well, how is that legal? They can't.
I don't know how that works. And I guess
because unless he had to report the next day, I feel like legally they can't say you can't do that.
I'm not sure. And then I guess he didn't really care for the team doctors and his rehabilitation with the team doctors, but a lot of people feel like he was just conjuring up things to get out.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't put it past.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past anybody. If you're truly unhappy about a situation and you really want out, I guess you'll find a way.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't think that's the way to go about it. But They had a weekend off anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like, because if they played Christmas that Thursday, they I think they had the weekend off. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. That you should have
I'm trying to think where hold on. Let me find the tweet because they laid it out. I want to say it was Jordan Schultz that I saw that from.
Okay.
Let me find it here.
Right? Can't imagine it was more legal than Max Crosby shooting hoops across over his daughter after being shut down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that
Oh
situation?
my gosh, the Raiders. I can't. Like. Oh.
Okay, I found the tweet. About to
Dick
put it
Clark's
in.
New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest, the longest title.
Everybody
to
go out and
anything
get their
ever.
white sparkling grape juice. My mom's got a whole spread. We've got Rotel dip. We've got oh gosh, what's that one ball that you make? It's like a cheese ball, but it's got like ham and like chives in it, and you just take like the crackers and you kind of put it on the crackers. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
It's like a help me out, chat.
What are we on?
It's
I'm
not
so
really
sorry.
a-
I'm very foggy right now.
Oh no, you're fine. And then tomorrow we'll have black-eyed peas, and we'll have ribs, and we'll have an even bigger spread. So, by the way, chat, if you didn't know, black-eyed peas on New Year's Day, it brings good luck into the new year. So, just a little.
Oh yeah, I did know something about that.
Yeah.
Cause at a thing last year, a friend brought black-eyed peas, and I didn't understand why, but yeah.
Now you know it's for good luck in the new year. All right, now I'm just gonna bother me.
Yeah,
it's
you
basically
got
just
3
called a
bottles
cheese
of
ball.
what, Duval? Be careful. Colts collapse was mostly caused by injuries. Facts, definitely. Flippers was a blessing, even if we did.
You're gonna down them all.
So
I don't
scared about
care.
the game. I know.
Well, don't die, Duval.
Yeah, what's going on? Because
I'm proud of myself. I haven't drank in 2 months.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Almost 3. So, sparkling grape. Okay, that's acceptable. We were thinking this was like a alcoholic joint that you had going on. Like that is a recipe for alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Please be around people so that they can resuscitate you.
Yeah.
Katie George. I've never seen her.
Really?
She new?
She does college football.
Oh,
okay. I feel like that's her main. I don't know if she does that.
What does she look like to me? She looks like not she's kind of got like a Michelle Pfeiffer sort of feel to her a little bit, but not Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, I know. Do you I can't think of her name. You saw the movie Hitch, right? With Will Smith?
Of course.
And the guy that he was oh god, what was her name? She was like in charge of like the business or whatever. God, no. What is not? Oh my gosh, this is gonna bother me. I can't think of her real name, but that's who she kind of reminds me of.
No, not Eva Mendes. That was the.
Yeah, not Eva Mendes. No. The businesswoman. The businesswoman.
No, Enders. That's what I was joking. I'm so pissed about that. My Chargers. Yeah, I was jokingly being like, "Oh, Philip Rivers isn't even playing for them anymore, and they're still screwing him over." With
Amber Valletta vibes. That's who she kind of reminds me of a little bit.
Who?
Amber Valletta. Amber Valletta. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name
I don't know
right.
who that is.
She was in Hitch. She was the one that Albert was trying to win over.
Oh, the one that looks like Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
She's a Cameron Diaz knockoff. Yeah. She's a
Yeah.
Walmart Cameron Diaz. How about them horn
Isn't
frogs?
Eva Mendes still married to Ryan Gosling, or
Yeah,
are they married and they're just
Yeah,
together
they're
and have a
married.
kid? Or
They
okay,
have kids and they live off the grid.
okay, good
And
for
they're
them.
good. Yeah, they're yeah. Yeah.
Good for them. Speaking of movies, I went and saw Marty Supreme. I don't know about that one.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the new movie about the ping pong guy. It came out on Christmas Day, and I saw it the day after. I saw it the day after Christmas. Hang on, I'm trying to think of who the main guy is.
Oh,
He was in Dune. He's dating one of the Kardashians. What's her face? The youngest one, I think.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah. It's very action packed. I won't spoil it for anyone if anyone plans on seeing it, but it's very action packed. It takes place in the early 1950s.
Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow was amazing in it. Everyone was amazing in it, but the underlying message I didn't really care too much for. What I got from it was like, be an asshole, manipulate people, and still get what you want out of life. But I don't want to spoil it for anyone that has intentions
But
of.
that's kind of how life works.
For some, yes. Me, no.
Oh my god. Alex, I'm so glad your surgery went well, my friend. I'm really, really glad. That's so good. What's going on with OSU? Birdman? That's a great question. They have that first round bye hangover for sure. Yeah, I didn't get to watch the game last night, Ubidi. So you choked up from joy. That's awesome, though. It was really good. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. That's great, Ubidi. Well, we're watching Cotton Bowl, Miami and Ohio State. Lauren is here to help hang out.
Hello.
Because I'm a little disoriented. Because I have a cold, and yeah, you know when I just feel like I'm like I shouldn't be driving. It's like that kind of, you know.
Yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. Do you have like some NyQuil or something that you can
I'm
take,
gonna take
so you can crash immediately?
I will.
After the game.
That's the plan. We're just gonna crash and then see, because obviously I need to stream Oregon Texas Tech tomorrow, and then just kind of see how I feel.
Yeah. Yep. Also, I will do my best to kill it with prop bingo tomorrow. I know what I'm doing now. I just needed that little test run on Monday Night Football. But I've got some squares ideas that I think are going to be good. It's not just going to be looking for props. There's going to be things surrounding the game that you guys are going to have to pay attention to and look for.
Okay. I love that, Lauren.
So,
oh my gosh.
I don't want to say what they are, but yeah.
You guys, Lauren's in here putting in the hard work for me. It's really.
It'll be fun. We'll still have like, FanDuel like stuff, like props and everything like that in there, but I'm gonna add some other things in there too that chat's gonna have to pay attention to.
I love
you don't miss it.
I love that. I know it's very much appreciated, huh, Birdman? We appreciate her. I'm hoping we get a fudge nugget balls prop this weekend. I love that joke.
Fudge nugget balls.
Whenever you have a chance. Oh, check out the highlights. That one, it would have been good to broadcast tonight. Ubidi, I needed a break last night. I've not been feeling well, and I had streaming some days in a row. I can't, I gotta, look.
A toilet bowl? That sounds pretty,
So I can see the Chargers play them in Pittsburgh next season. What? No, I know. Ugh. Can we
Whatever
quickly
happens on
discuss
Sunday
Notre
happens on
Dame's
Sunday.
quick destruction of his reputation? Can we discuss how I know we disagree on this, but I truly think the Pop-Tart Bowl is the best new tradition in college football.
No, I know that everyone loves the Pop-Tart Bowl. I love the Pop-Tart Bowl, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I love the Pop-Tart Bowl for the stupid ass Pop-Tarts. I love the way they come on the field and rip off their packages. I love how when whoever is playing,
it's
whoever
like
wins.
the nationally most watched other bowl game now. Like,
yeah, because of the Pop-Tarts.
mm-hmm.
My only thing was, I just feel like every year the committee moves the goalposts in terms of what the expectation is for a high seeding. For the last 6 weeks prior to the actual playoffs, Miami was ranked. I mean, Miami's balling out, right? So they're proving their worth right now. Just pounding Ohio State, but it made no sense to me how, like, for 6 weeks prior to the decision that they were ranked below Notre Dame. Like, while Notre Dame was fluctuating between, the 9 and 10, there was Miami at like 11-12 or like 12-13. So, congrats to Miami. And so that's what I meant by, like, it felt like the committee was playing in Notre Dame's face. And I know that, the first instinct is to think that the coach and the administration is making the decision, nope, seniors, you're not playing. I would like to think that a discussion was made or discussion was had with their seniors, like, hey, what do you guys want to do?
I think
if they didn't,
I'm pretty sure I heard that there was. I think so. To me, I think it shows more character. Like, okay, we go and play regardless. Like, I think it puts, I don't know. I don't want to say sore loser energy out there, but I get it. Like, Notre Dame was getting so much credit for losing 2 games by 4 points. Yeah. But because it's not quite the same, but not last year, the year before, Oregon only lost 1 game, and so, and in the Fiesta Bowl, and one of the big, and this is before, obviously, this is when there were only 4 teams in the college football playoff, so they lost to Washington, and Washington went on to the college football playoff, and then Oregon truly got effed and had to play stupid Liberty because they were giving them in the Fiesta Bowl, which was like, that was like such a slap in the face to get, like, you're the number 5 team in the country, and that's what you put together. Like, I don't know, but
I just think the system is always going to be flawed when it comes to college football.
But they still played it, and I really thought that it was so, I really respected Bo Nix for going out and still playing that game, even though they weren't in the playoffs, and that was like a year where I feel like so many seniors were skipping and everything and stuff, but yeah.
I mean, I understand that. I can see that viewpoint.
But I
don't know.
mean,
with invitations, you can either go or not go.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing that stipulates you to have to go, but
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I just don't know how you do that to a team that was literally in the national championship last year.
Yeah. I think it's I think I'm always still, I will like forever be stuck on 2012 when Notre when Notre Dame went undefeated, and oh my god, and then when played Alabama and got their ass kicked.
Yeah, Alabama. Yes.
And
Wasn't it like
49-0
or something?
It was like 42-14. It was insane.
Yeah.
And
like those
Oregon
like
missed a last minute field goal to Stanford, who then went. Oregon was the number 1 team in the country. Missed a last minute field goal to Stanford, and that was the only game we lost. And Stanford went on to the Orange Bowl, I think, as the number 3 team. Like, we got so effed. Like, it should have been Oregon, Alabama in the national championship. Like, that was their best.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so oh my god, just
Yeah, it's just it's so flawed.
it was.
It's so
But
flawed.
that was
like,
pre-college football playoff, obviously. So I just mean like I feel like I've seen the system where it has given Notre Dame the you know, like they gave them the
well,
national
you know what
championship
was
spot
writing
and-
that bull crap?
and-
That freaking, and I say this with all due respect, but that whole Manti Te'os sob story with his, quote unquote girlfriend
Yeah.
who passed away, a girlfriend that he never met. It's history.
Yeah.
I watched the Untold Story on Netflix, so it all makes sense now. But at the time when all that was going down, like, you felt for the kid, and he was bawling out.
Oh, you totally did. Oh my, it was absolutely. We all did. Like, yeah, it's no.
But for anyone that hasn't seen that on Netflix, please, please, please watch it. It is very, very good.
Like,
very, very
yeah.
good.
It's just, yeah. No, it's just that, no, it's just like, it more was just that. Obviously,
right. Notre Dame had no
sucked.
business being in there.
Notre Dame had no business being in the national championship, but just because they were not in a conference and went undefeated. And
but that's what I mean by they just
Oregon
moved
lost in
the
overtime to
goalpost.
Stanford, and it just, oh my god,
It's
that was our best year. I mean, that was because that was Marcus Mariota's first year, and that was our last year with Chip Kelly, and like listen to these scores. I just pulled this up. Listen to these scores in 2012, chat. 57-34, 42-25, 63-14, 49-0 against Arizona, 51-26 against Wazoo, 52-21 against Washington, 43-21 ASU, 70-14 Colorado, 62-51 USC, 59-17 Cal. And then our only loss was 17-14 in overtime to Stanford.
This was Oregon?
And this is what I'm saying. Like, if people don't remember, it was a freaking insane, and then 40-24 year. Like, Oregon was the best team in the country, hands down, but then missed one field goal against Stanford, and then that basically because
just completely blew it. Yeah.
Notre Dame
said, nope, not enough. We're not
technically
buying
went
it.
undefeated. Their scores were insane. It was wild. Yeah. So it was, anyway, I slept in my closet that night.
I remember you talking about that. Yeah. I respect it.
Jeremiah Smith. Okay. Ohio State's moving here, chat.
Yeah, they are. They got
another
a little
thing.
bit,
Diego
going on the
Pavia
ground.
post Heisman crash only to lose out his next game was funny, dude. I mean, talk about being a sore loser. My gosh, like, I just, I don't understand. You're upset you beat the Rams beginners because you wanted a better draft pick. How you doing, LT? I'm catching up.
No, I figured.
Like, I'm so backwards. I'm trying not to jinx anything, but it would be insane to see Ohio State go down. But
I want it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like according to the poll, like, we had 8 people vote, and they all voted for Miami to win.
Well, yeah, totally. Like, I want them to emotionally, like, I want Ohio State to lose, obviously, because I don't like them.
Well, yeah, there's a history there.
We've
like,
history,
that's warranted.
we've beef. Yeah.
Yes.
But then it's like, on the other hand, I always go about with the, this making a conference look better. You know, those kinds of, like, things.
Oh, yeah.
So,
like, I want Ohio State to lose, but if they win, it does make the Big Ten look good.
Yeah, it makes
Big Ten look
better.
If they lose, you can put all your stock in Indiana.
Yeah.
When is that game, by the way? Is that tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Okay. And then the Oregon game is pretty early, no?
It's stupid
Bring
early. It's
Chip
at 9
Kelly back
a.m.
to Oregon as an OC
Yeah, I was gonna
sucks.
say
He
it's
went to
I want to die.
Northwestern.
Like,
Ha
it's
ha
9
ha.
a.m. Like, having a cold and having, oh my God, having to stream.
Oh yeah, you're going straight to bed after this game.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll find out it's 2026 in the morning. Like, yeah, so,
yeah, but it's usually like, isn't it normally like 3 o'clock though, J Money? Or like, no. More like 5. I feel like the Rose Bowl game is usually like 5 Eastern. Or like 5:30 Eastern.
Yeah, it's usually like, I feel like it usually like kicks off like 2:30 here, usually.
Yeah, so, yeah. And
I don't know why.
East Coast.
Jeremiah
All right.
Smith getting ready here. Oh, never mind. Jackson up the run.
Well, this is the most offense we've seen from Ohio State all night. They need this drive so bad if they want to have a shot. I think it was Joe that said if they don't score this drive, it's over. They heard Joe.
I know this program, and it's like,
you're like, listen, I know.
I'm like, don't think, just because they haven't scored, like, they could still freaking win this game, easy. Like, I mean, look, they're only down one score.
Don't get lost in the sauce, chat. Oh, touchdown.
I mean, look what we saw with Bama, Texas last week. You know? Touchdown, Bo Jackson. Yeah, you guys do really have something special under, for sure. It got moved up so each game could have a 4-hour window.
Respectfully, what do I have against Ohio State? I just don't care for their arrogance.
Yeah,
I didn't go to school at Ohio State, so I went to Cincinnati. Going back to Cincinnati, I'm a Bearcats, by the way. I'm not a Bengals fan by any means, but I do support the university in every way possible. Got the license plate, all of it. So, and like for years, Ohio State would get embarrassed in BCS bowl games, like getting blown out by Clemson or getting blown out by LSU, like just the amount of arrogance the program has. I never bought into it. And so it's funny because I think my dad these days, growing up, he was diehard Buckeye fan, like diehard. Oh yeah. Since he was a kid, diehard Buckeye fan. And I don't know what happened. He just got tired of them getting embarrassed when it mattered in like bowl games. And so now like he's just a fan of like players. I think deep down he won't say it. I don't think he'll say it. I think he's still a Buckeye fan deep down. But yeah.
Can you hold it down for a second while I go pee?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh my God, I really feel I'm like.
No, I don't know if Tiger Claws is here, but the real question is, what is
we haven't heard from Tiger Claws in a minute.
to?
I'm worried, but
I want to know what his affiliation is to Ohio State.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's from Jersey, but he likes the Patriots.
Yeah.
And then he likes Ohio State, so I'm curious as to how he became an Ohio State fan. Kenyon Martin was so underrated. Talk about it, J Money. Talk about it. You know, it's funny because our basketball program was never the same after the then president fired Bob Huggins, which I believe he's still he had a bit of a journey. I think after he got fired from Cincinnati, he was at Kansas State, I think, for a little bit, and then he went to West Virginia, and I believe he's still there. I think he's from West Virginia, so in a lot of ways, it was like Bob Huggins going home. He likes OSU because Matt Patricia is their DC. I don't know if that's why. I doubt it. I'm sure he's been perhaps somewhat of a lifelong fan, but I don't know. It's Ohio. That's what I have against them. Listen, I know that Ohio is like one of the least liked states, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with Ohio State, but there are some good things about Ohio, chat. Like we have the military base, we've got the Air Force doing their job, keeping us safe. My dad served 21 years. There's good it is farmland. Don't get me wrong. It is farmland. But there's good things here. He did make UC basketball. Yeah, without a doubt. And now we're just a continuous joke. He said there's nothing to do in Ohio. Well, he wanted to be a Bengal, and look at him now. Look at him now. Oh, 3 years ago, J Money? See, I didn't even know because I don't follow West Virginia like that. But what a career for Bob Huggins. What a career. Yeah, and I bet he's I don't know what Joe Burrow's doing. Who do the Bengals even play on Sunday? That I don't even know. All right, chat, let's see what the Hurricanes do on this drive here. This is a critical drive for Miami because Ohio State they found new life in that opening drive to start the third, and they did take a nice amount of clock off of the third, so this is a critical drive for Miami. I don't know. I say keep pounding the ball. I say keep pounding the ball because that's what was working. Ohio State, they can't stop their run. So I don't like the Browns, but I do like the city of Cleveland. Cleveland is a vibe. I shouldn't say I don't like the Browns. I'm just not a Browns fan because I am a Steeler fan. But the city of Cleveland is nice. There's things to do in Cleveland. All right. So they took my advice. They're running the ball here. Nice amount of yardage with Fletcher on that. Nick Van Axel. Look at you, Duval. Look at you naming off some Bearcat greats. All right, 2nd and 5, chat. It's possible you might hear Bridget's broadcast quicker than mine. I'm a little slow over here. Yeah. Oh, batted down. Batted down. All right. Yeah, it's funny. With the football program as well, a lot of NFL coaches and current football coaches, college football coaches, they all got their start at Cincinnati's football program. Like Mike Tomlin, I think was an assistant or a coordinator at UC. Same with John Harbaugh, Marcus Freeman. They all got their start at UC for the most part. Oh, he caught that, chat. First down. He caught that. Yo, Miami is having a day with Ohio State's defense right now. I don't know how you play off that much off of the receiver there. All right, chat. 1st and 10. We've got about less than 7 in the third. And he is taking everybody with him on that run. I think it's so funny, chat, when football players push each other and they all start throwing their hands in the air because they want to try and draw a flag. Yep, that was the 92 team when they made the Final Four. Cleveland's the armpit. Cleveland is a vibe. Cleveland is a vibe. If for whatever reason I had to move back there, I wouldn't mind it.
Okay. I'm here, but I am going to put my food in the fridge.
She's back.
I'm putting 1 second.
Back to the ground game. Oh my gosh, and he kept on his feet. He just had to evade one more, and he was almost there. Chat, what do we think? Does Miami score on this drive? The bigger the guy trying. Right. I it's just so funny. But we all know they always see the last guy.
Okay.
Chat, can you believe it's been 22 years since Ohio State's played Miami? That's crazy.
Wild.
Do you want to know what I was doing 22 years ago? When Miami played Ohio State, I was hanging out with friends watching the national championship. Of course, all of my friends were Ohio State students and home from break. So I didn't have any skin in the game at all. Like I really didn't care. I was happy for Ohio State when they won, but I'm not gonna lie, chat. Looking back at that game, Miami got robbed so bad.
What was this? 2003?
So bad.
2004?
Yeah. Yep. 2003. Yep. Yep. I was getting ready to start my winter quarter at my wonderful junior college. Yep.
I was in middle school.
Because you know how to that's right. You were. But I don't know if you with your high school friends, but when you do come home for break, that first year of college, you still kind of hang out.
Yeah.
With, your high school people. Yeah. That's basically what that was.
I got you.
So.
I
was telling chat this is a critical drive for Miami. They have to score here.
Really
if
is.
They want to keep the pedal to the metal against Ohio State because they got a new sense of life on their opening drive to start the third.
Wait, how did the third quarter go this fast? Wait, what?
Ohio State ran the ball a lot and drained the clock.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he got it back. He got it back. Okay, that needs to be a flag. That hit looked kind of crazy. Dang, that was fourth down.
Yeah, they're
Shoot.
lucky on that. Wow.
Them boys is hitting.
Hi, Landon. Buckeyes drive went 7 minutes. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. When I think about it, it makes sense, but just looking, I'm like, second half just started. What? All right, so Miami going for a 50-yard field goal attempt here.
Oh, God, I'm
To
scared.
extend the lead. And it's Gucci. It's through. Gucci.
Let me see here. Copy.
Ugh, those peasant athletes wearing Adidas.
Yo, I used to rock Adidas back in the day, but the old school Adidas, the shell toes or whatever they called them.
Yeah,
I had them in almost color. Yeah.
Yeah, I wore those in middle school. Yeah.
They were a vibe back in the day when they brought those back.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind. Matter of fact, I don't know. I might have to add that to my collection. I wouldn't mind getting some. What is it? The Sambas. I almost bought some and didn't.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
I need to find a way so that you can hear. I wish there was a way that you could hear my that too. I don't know.
I mean, I can hear it through your speakers or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Oh, I've been procrastinating all day. I was supposed to be, and I'm probably going to be doing a good chunk of it tomorrow, editing photos from my shoots last week.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll have them ready this week. And I haven't even started. I've literally just been yo, I'm on vacation. I've been off for 2 weeks. I've never, outside of being unemployed, I've never been off 2 weeks. So I'm just kind of I'm chilling.
That's well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I love New Balance, J Money, and New Balance they've had a revival too. They're
yeah,
extra cool again.
Heck yeah, they've got they got Otani, they got what's her face with the Lakers.
Cam Brink,
Yeah, they've got a lot of big name athletes signed to
Mhm.
their brand.
Mhm.
I think Kawhi is also signed with New Balance. Yeah. I think I've had at least one pair of every like major athletic shoe brand.
Mhm.
So I've had New Balances. I've had Reebok. No, I've
Oh, you
never had
probably
Reebok.
had Reebok back in the 2000s. Really?
I don't think I did. I think I had. So I've Saucony, Asics, Nike, obviously. I think out of all of them, I'm pretty hardcore with Nike. Look at us talking about shoes. Meanwhile,
Ew.
old boy went into the injury tent, so hopefully he comes out
Uh-oh.
okay. I
Yeah,
think that
chat.
was
What's
Pringle
everybody's
Jr.
favorite? But I more just say the thing about when like uniforms, you know.
Oh,
So
right. Yes.
I
Oh,
mean,
yes. So like the back in the day with the NFL jerseys. You're right. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But that's why I'm especially like the peasantry. Like I'm like Nike uniforms and Adidas. Like come on, like there's no.
Remember when
no comparison.
I think it was when the NFL first went back to Nike and like weren't they having issues with the uniforms like ripping or something?
There
or was
was
that a
something-
different sport?
Or maybe I don't know if it was, but yeah, J Money.
I know there was an issue last year with Major League Baseball.
Maybe
where
yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's awesome, Duval. Good for you, bro. That's awesome. Duval got quoted by Juicy J.
You say no to Ratchet, Juicy J can't. Bands that make her dance. Bands that make her dance. Short hair like me alone. That is so funny that he said, "Thank you, Maine." I can hear him saying that.
Oh,
I can hear him saying that. GG's for Duval, man.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Maine.
The pant. Okay, when the Nike started in the NFL, the pants were too thin, and they couldn't get the midnight green right on the uniforms. So they had to wear black uniforms to start the year. So for the Eagles, that happened. No, I forgot. But like, what I don't understand about that is like, okay, you've been doing college football uniforms fine for a while. What? Like, how? Oh my gosh. You know?
Yeah. Like,
Cheeto,
why is this
thank you for the
different? Why is this
follow.
any different?
Like, it shouldn't be.
Maybe they were using maybe they were using RGB instead of CMYK, Joe. I don't know. Oh, the colors. By the way, chat, RGB digital CMYK print. Okay, got it.
That's that's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Brand business. Guys, if you are just joining us, we are having a casual hang fest here watching Miami, Ohio State. College football playoff action. I'll also be back here tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully Oregon covers here, -2.5. I'll move this puppy back up though.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Good games tomorrow.
Good games, yeah. Good games tomorrow.
Not that this isn't good. It's Ohio State. They're waking up, but.
Well, I was nervous this was gonna be Ohio State one side, like a sloppy.
Yeah, a doozy. What's everybody's New Year's resolution?
I love that. Yeah, we need to do
It's okay
those
if you don't have one yet, but like,
tomorrow.
what's everyone thinking?
I'm gonna find my husband.
Yes, manifesting.
But
So let it be
I
written,
need to
so
get
let it be
healthy.
done.
I need to get healthy. That's 100%.
We're speaking it into existence.
Yeah. We have a cane down.
All right, they're showing the replay. Ooh, he got rolled up under.
Oof. Hate these injuries, chat.
I hate sad
Staying sober.
injuries.
I love that, Snuva. How long have you been sober? Go back to work. That's awesome, Duval. Yeah, that's a huge goal.
Yeah, congrats.
We all know
Congrats,
people will
Duval.
break the resolution the next day anyway. Am I wrong? It depends on your resolution.
Depends. Took the words right out of my mouth. If you're going to sit there and say, I want to lose 50 pounds so that I can not be horizontally challenged, then, then, you know, it's going to take consistency, and it's going to take willpower, and it's really all mental.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to have a plan.
But if you're like, you know, oh, I want to get better. I mean, regardless of your resolution, it's all going to require consistency.
Yeah. Totally. And knowing
Like if you're working towards something.
and knowing you might make mistakes, and you just got to try again.
Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again.
Snuva, 2 years? That's amazing. Congratulations,
Congrats,
my
Snuva.
friend.
Yeah,
that is
that's big
huge.
time. Yep.
Wow.
That is big time. As my therapist would say, thank you for sharing. That's big.
Yeah, that is amazing. It's definitely. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
Time is just flying. I say that.
Venom,
Like, I felt like this
thank
year
you
just
so much.
flew.
Wow, 24 months, Venom. Where did life go? Oh my gosh.
Okay, Crazy Fits.
7 months sober from alcohol, 2 months sober from cigarettes. Kept up for one. That's amazing, Crazy Fist. Wow, everyone is seriously crushing it in here. And yeah, I know everyone's had their challenges and their trials and tribulations, and it's a good supportive community, chat. So don't give up. You're forklift certified? I would love to be lifted up on a forklift. I've been
That could go in so many different directions. But, you know, if it's true, okay.
Venom, what color do you want to change the microphone to? Got your weight back from being
What are you now, Crazy
20
Fit?
pounds.
If you don't mind me
So
asking.
I don't know. That's not helpful to me, because it depends on how tall you are or whatever. Because to me, that's like, you know, like.
Yeah, like that sounds like someone that's like 5'4", maybe 5'5", 120
like,
is actually not a.
Charger Blue, you got it.
Like if you're like, you know, 5'11",
Yeah, that's.
then, you know, we will be with you with your journey. Transferring to your dream school? What's your dream school? Dreamweaver.
This year I took losing weight seriously. I was spending 30 to 40 minutes either on a treadmill or stationary bike 5 days a week. J Money, that's amazing. With your busy schedule, that's really good dedication. Good for you.
You know, you can lose a decent amount of weight just drinking water. Like, nothing but water.
Yeah. Intermittent fasting helps me.
Yep. I mean, it sounds crazy, but like, if you want to like reduce your risk of cancer and like other health issues, yeah, fasting is not a bad thing. Obviously, you need to do it, you know, healthy and moderately, but yes. Steve.
All love in this community for. Oh, I'm one of the best streams. One of. I'm just kidding. I'm so glad. Oh, geez, Crazy Fist. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're so much better now. Okay, chat. Let's see what Ohio State puts together here on this drive. Ooh, pass game is moving. This is what I'm saying. You can't count out saying.
Oh, dang. He got hurt on that play. The Miami defender. Ooh, I don't know what he... I'm looking to see what he did. Looks like he's favoring his ankle. Oh, he got his foot stuck in the turf. Maybe he has turf toe.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's probably going to be... Or maybe it's a cramp. I hope it's a cramp. You hate seeing injuries no matter what, but I feel like a cramp is like... Yeah, it's a cramp. They're massaging his right calf. Or at least it looks like a cramp. You're an MMA fighter?
Oh my gosh, Jeremiah Smith has 127 yards off 5 receptions.
Alex, I don't care.
This is a much better game than the first round of blow. It's definitely Crazy Fist. All right. Yeah, defense is holding them. That's the only other thing though. When everyone's talking about like playoff expansion and the whole system, I'm like, we still end up having these first round blowouts. Like, how do you?
Well, the problem is, or I should say, one of the problem is I think everyone kind of is expecting to have like this college basketball like atmosphere with like. You know, like they're looking for that Cinderella story, and that's just not how football works. You know?
Definitely not.
So. Oh, from a neck injury? Okay.
Oh my God, Crazy Fist. I understand what you meant now, but I thought you were trying to say you were Lauren. Like,
I used to be Lauren. In what way?
And I'm like, okay, maybe we should check you into the psych hospital. But okay.
I used to be Lauren.
Yeah.
Yes, I was once her. Like, were you formerly a female? Like, so many ways I could go. Love our casual hangs.
Absolutely. Ender Games. Indiana has been a Cinderella story, even if you don't win the Natty. 100% agreed. Definitely. Yeah, so there's still runs of that to the sort. Hey, Crazy Fists, I ran that shiz, so. Tough crowd? What do you mean? Why?
What did we say?
Sorry, guys. I am Delulu up the boo-boo.
I mean, if you used to be a girl, that's fine. If you used to be a guy, that's fine. You know, I don't care.
But clearly, Crazy Fist was Lauren, so.
Yes.
It was you.
What was it like being me all those years?
Yeah.
You've seen some things, huh? Right, Crazy Fist?
Welcome to New Year's Eve, chat.
That's why his name is Crazy Fist, because he's seen some crazy things.
It's New Year's Eve. Like.
Where are all my sci-fi fans out there? I've been watching Twilight Zone all day on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh, really?
Heck yeah. I love it. On the Sci-Fi Channel every 4th of July and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. It's just a Twilight Zone marathon.
I think that's so
Shout out to Rod
fun.
Serling. He was like so before his time. Like, and that's the thing. Like, it's not Twilight. I like scary things like Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone isn't really scary. They're like mind twisters. Like, I'm like you. I can't deal with that demonic stuff.
Yeah, I hate it.
can't deal with like gory, like satanic. I can't do nothing like that. But
Yeah.
Twilight Zone, I love. Like, I love psychological stuff.
Like, totally.
I can't do Derry. I tried, Alex. I can't do it. It's too much gore. I really tried. And I've seen it 1 and 2. I tried
I can't
Derry.
watch
Everyone
it.
was
I'm
like,
too afraid. Like,
you would not like Derry. I liked it 1 and 2. And everyone was talking about Derry. I can't. No. 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 You would not like Derry at all. I don't like Derry. I didn't make it through. I think I got to like the 2nd episode and was like, nope, not doing this. Forgive me, Jesus. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. All right, here we go, chat. Ohio State has had 142 yards this half compared to, I think that was 20 something for Miami.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. They're running it. Nada, chat.
I don't hate the move.
Oh, thank you, Columbia Red Sox. Happy New Year, and thank you for all you do for mental illness. Thank you. That's
shout out to Columbia.
I like that the Gophers beat New Mexico in the Rate Bowl last Friday.
Happy New Year.
Are they going for it? Oh my gosh, they're going for it, chat.
They're going for it on 4th and 2. Holy hell, chat.
They lead the Big Ten in 4th down conversions. They've gone for 16 and gotten 11.
Oh, easy money. This is what I'm saying. That game is not over. We have a flag, though. We have a flag.
Flag. We haven't had a flag all game?
Touchdown. That
Holding
was, that
on
was
defense.
too easy.
Well, Bridget was right, chat.
I know this I know them. I know this program.
She knows Ohio State.
Welcome to Ohio State football, chat.
Oh my gosh. And we've got a whole quarter. It's a whole new ball game. 10 plays, 75 yards, almost 5 minutes off the clock by Ohio State. Oh my gosh, if that kick was any further out, he was going to miss it again. I mean, here's their best receiver. How do you... Wow. Ohio State only down by 3. 3:28 left in the 4th. We got a game.
That sounds like he drinks sandpaper. That's so funny. Wow. Holy hell, chat. Now it's just a 3-point game with that Ohio State touchdown. 1's in the chat if you got Miami winning. 2 for Ohio State. 1 for Miami. 2 for Ohio State.
Oh, you. And Doug.
What would I give up for Max Crosby? Well, that could go many ways. Like, what? Because what tiers are we looking at? You know, like. Ooh, we're all over the place.
I did see something that it's likely that Pete Carroll will not be returning to the Raiders.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We'll see if it comes to fruition, but I think there's a lot. Pretty much everybody that I did not want to be on the hot seat this year is going to be on the hot seat once the season is over with. Like, I didn't want Aaron Glenn to be on the hot seat. He's on the hot seat.
Yep.
I think Raheem Morris is on the
Yep.
hot seat. Pete Carroll. I mean, they the Raiders were pretty bad this year.
Yeah.
They were pretty terrible. Like unexpectedly terrible.
Yeah.
Which sucks
Oh my
because,
God.
you know, they got that brand new stadium. Well, I shouldn't
know.
say it's brand new, but like
No, I mean, it's still pretty brand spanking new.
it's relatively new.
Yeah. Yes, Pat McAfee's calling the game ender. It's awesome. Already went to who's your team, Columbia? Thanks for advocating for mental health minds with Javal. You know what? The biggest thing is just that you've been able to push through. I'm kind of blah today, but we're all on tough journeys, and mental health is a tough discussion, and there are gonna be times where it's a lot easier to take care of your mental health, and then there are gonna be times that it feels, you know, near to impossible, and so I don't know what my point was.
I think your point was we all have tough journeys. We keep plugging through even when it's hard. We keep going, and we're all here for each other.
Yeah.
I think. We're all dealing with something. Some more severe than others, but we're still here, right? We're still doing what we can to make it. I don't know what I want my New Year's resolution to be. Like, I don't know what it should be. The chat, did y'all say yours?
Yeah, what did it, yeah.
Yep, got to keep moving.
Carson Beck, deep ball. Shut up. Oh, man.
Is there a flag on the play?
Yeah.
No flag? I'm about sick of not seeing pass interference, defensive pass interference. If you know, you know.
Sorry, what?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying that I'm about sick of not seeing defensive pass interference. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He turned his head at the last minute, but was literally riding him the entire time. That's what kills me about these DBs is like when they don't get the call, they think they're the hot shiznai. Like, bro, you were pass interfering like a mug. They just didn't call it. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good for Miami right now, chat.
Yeah.
Not looking good. I don't understand why they went for the deep ball on first down. Now it's 3rd and 11.
They're getting scared.
Yeah, it's 3rd
They're
and
playing
11.
frantic.
They're in a tough spot right now. I don't know what's going to happen. Beck is either going to run for his life. Like, this is a passing situation. Like, what do you do here, chat?
We got 3rd and 11. Carson Beck's gonna run for it. Shut up.
I had a feeling. I knew it.
He gets
Does he get it?
I think
he
so.
got it. Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
He took a big one over the shoulder. He had to. He had to. I would assume that they were in man coverage, so everybody was locked down for the most part. What'd I say, chat? He was going to run or he was going to throw. That was probably a design run. His shoulder's got to be screaming. My shoulder is screaming for him. Oh my gosh. That was such a big hit.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Yeah, the Buckeyes
They're
defense.
literally holding his foot. They're like, you're not going anywhere,
Nope,
sir.
you're not going anywhere. It's like a little kid trying to get out.
That? You just see his leg being hung onto or his foot being hung onto as he's still trying to go. It's like, you're not Gumby. You're not going anywhere.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Agreed. Ender games. This has been a very weird year in football. 2nd and 9 here, chat. Holy crap. I'm nervous, and I have no skin in this game at all.
Happy New Year, Chief. Yeah, this year of football has been so weird, Ender Games, definitely. It's been pretty upside down.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say, though, that I am very... Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I think
Miami's
Beck
gotta
runs
put something
again
together here. Ah! Oh! Fourth down, Miami, chat.
Oh, boy. Not good for Miami.
Oh, we have lay flag. No?
I was going to say, did I... What?
Never mind.
I thought I saw something fly in the backfield. So, yeah, something got flown up. I thought it was a flag. Or somebody's mouth guard. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Ohio State, they're hot right now.
Ohio State's doing their Ohio State thing.
Alex, we had actually talked a little bit about that earlier. We thought it was wild, but I was saying that there's just been speculation that he was trying to get out.
Yeah.
So, in a way, this all kind of worked out in his favor. I mean, to just get cut and then immediately sign with the Packers is just insane.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were in the hospital. Hopefully you're Gucci.
Oh no, you're good, Alex. You're good. It was just it was literally like right before.
Crazy Fists, I know that all too well. I could think of another coach that plays not to lose. There's like this weird misconception that Steeler fans
I am
have
surprised
a
the
personal
Big Ten
dislike
Conference
for Mike
has a
Tomlin,
good
and that
bowl
is like the
record this
furthest
year.
thing from the truth. We're just ready for something new. Like, I can't speak for every Steeler fan, but I know for me, yes, if he leaves and we get a new coach, yes, we're probably going to suck, and we're probably going to suck for a while. But at least I know that we have new blood in there and that we're working towards something. Like, I mean, honestly, chat, put your franchise in the Steelers' position. You have a coach that's been there for 22 years. The results are constantly the same. Wouldn't you rather just bite the bullet and get someone new? Or are you telling me that you would rather continue with the mediocrity, continue with the status quo? You know, every stinking year you're going to go 9-8. Like, what's everyone's thoughts on that? Bridget, you're like frozen.
I'm Joe Flacco
like
on the bench. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, you look pretty tired.
I look sickly. It's okay, everybody. We know. Tomlin is like pizza. You like to eat pizza, but pizza is only pizza, and sometimes you want something else. I wish the Bears had 3 coaches in the last 56 years. Yeah, Ender Games, yeah, you need the Colts not to be in QB hell for sure. You're surprised the Big Ten Conference has a good bowl record this year? We had good football this year.
I mean, the Big Ten, I want to say, at the very least, over the last 5 years, has not been a slouch. I mean,
no.
The last 2 national champions were Big Ten teams.
Yeah.
Ohio State last year and Michigan the year before.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Ohio State is rolling.
They moving.
Chat, I think they score on this drive. I don't know. I just feel it. I feel it. Miami.
I know this program. And
Bridget knows this program, and Ohio State has absolutely figured something out since the half, and they are keeping their pedal to the metal here. Whew. It does kind of feel like a Friday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. I don't know about everybody else, but it feels like a Thursday
super
to me.
off. Yeah.
Oh dear Lord.
It's Ohio. As a Hoosier, we have natural distrust of Ohio.
Yep, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are just having a casual hang fest on all the FanDuel channels, watching Miami, Ohio State. Right now, live lines we're looking at, +2.5 Ohio State, +104 money line. Yo!
Oh, they got
okay,
him.
they used
How
D,
many
though.
sacks is that? He's been sacked like 5 times
Yeah,
tonight.
he's had a lot. Carson sack.
Everything has kind of been on schedule and on time coming out in the second half.
Oof.
So maybe having the 3rd and 15 on their side of the field. Now you'll see
Why did Ohio State's lineman fall out like that? Look at 51 on this. No.
Look at Michael Irvin.
Oh my gosh, he's doing the most. Ew,
Why
his
is he
fingers.
allowed
Oh
to
my
do
gosh.
that? Why is he allowed to
His
just
fingers
for the
are so
Pac-12.
arthritic. Ew.
Why is he always allowed to just be ridiculous on the sidelines? Like,
Wow, first down, Ohio State. I don't know if this is the right or wrong answer, but I'm assuming it has to do with the fact that he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
well, yeah, but
Also a former cokehead.
yeah.
And I say that in the most respectful way, but like he was a bad boy. I don't know if anyone caught the rant that Michael Irvin had a couple months ago. I still watch this video to this day, but some podcasts made the mistake of saying that like Steve Young and not Steve Young, Jerry Rice and like some of the older receivers back in the day aren't as good as like today's receivers because today's receivers have quote unquote speed.
Okay.
And Michael went off on his podcast. Like he was basically saying that there's so much more than just speed. And when you talk about me, come with facts. Like basically he was saying,
Yeah.
keep my name out of your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. Like the way the NFL is today, it's a softer game than it was. You know, I never caught a pass behind the line of scrimmage. I was always going upfield, going across the middle when they could knock dudes out back in the day. He had a lot of valid points, but his rant was just, oh God, there's a flag.
Oh God.
This is probably going to be holding.
Yeah.
Got to be holding on the O-line. Yeah. Duval, just Google like Michael Irvin podcast rant, and I promise you, a whole multitude of things should pop up for you. No, Michael Irvin is funny. Second and 20. Yikes.
This is Texas. You can't hold them.
Oh boy, what we got? Oh, incomplete. 3rd and 20.
Damn.
What do they do here, chat? Do they just bomb it to Jeremiah? Happy New Year! Oh, his stomach's gonna hurt tomorrow. Ouch.
Blah.
Oh. Helmet right to
Third
the
and
stomach.
forever. What's Ohio State gonna put together? Saying, nope. No. No pain,
No,
no
sir.
gain.
No, sir. All right, Miami still has life, chat. Oh my gosh, what do they do here? There's less than 7 in the entire game.
Michael Irvin's mic'd up, and I know.
I love how it's just like out on his shirt too, like
right.
Like it's not tucked in or anything.
No, well, that's kind of the new thing. Is like to be obvious about it now. Like,
but I guess I'll have to start
him
doing
and
that.
Ray
I don't
Lewis
know.
just like I'm like, it's just funny that they're just allowed to roam. It's a bowl game, and they're just like because there are so many rules.
Right,
with
Michael
like,
Irvin's just out there doing leg stretches.
Yeah, like you can't even take your whole cheerleading squad to bowl games. Like there are so many rules with who can and can't be on the field, and so these clowns just get to
I will never understand.
stay on the whole game. Like
I'll never understand the weird relationship that athletic departments have with spirit units. I just they're
what?
athletes too with spirit units.
What do you call it?
Spirit units.
Oh,
like
I think every school is different because at Oregon we're part of the athletic department, so it's the bowl committees that have these rules about who can and can't be on the sidelines during bowl games. It's the same with conference championships.
It's so stupid.
It's
like
really
you guys
dumb.
are part of game day.
It's
You're part of
really
the team.
stupid. It's ridiculous.
Like I know some athletic departments, like I don't know if it's still going on or not, but there was like a wave of athletic departments that were just washing their hands of like cheer squads and dance teams, and they just, became clubs basically.
Yeah, because I know it's ridiculous.
And they basically just, ended up classifying them as like student organizations, but it's like, how does that work?
Yeah,
like
it
how
really
do you
sucks.
how do you find a coach? Like how do you conduct practice? Like you no longer have like the access that you had when you were a part of the athletic department.
Yeah.
So like, are you having to rent out space? Are you going to all-star gyms? And,
Totally. Yeah.
Conducting practices there. So I don't know. Hey, I'm back. Bridget.
What up? Sorry, guys. I really need to go to bed.
Poor thing.
But we are all good. No, honestly, I'm just happy. I've been taking all of my supplements and things that shorten colds and stuff, and so it could have been way worse. I'm just trying to really remember that. Like,
yeah. You gotta wash your sheets.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So
yeah,
guys,
that was. Go ahead. Sorry. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just like, this is anybody's game, and now I look.
Yeah, hopefully what you have is minor. A couple weeks ago, I had it all. I literally had it all. I had a sinus infection with an ear infection and a respiratory infection. Like, it was crazy. Absolutely insane. So
it was me.
It was like
a couple of years ago. Yeah. Ugh.
It sucked. It absolutely sucked. And this is the first time that I've ever experienced this, but this was the first ear infection to where like sound didn't sound the same. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but
I've had that.
it was like a whole octave down, and I'm like, did they change? Like, am I listening to like a remix?
Yeah.
It kind of scared me because I'm like, okay, am I gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life? Like, this is it. I mean, eventually my hearing came. I mean, I didn't lose hearing. Like, things just sounded different, but things eventually sounded the way that they normally do.
Mhm.
But my sister, she was growing up, she was the queen of ear infections, unfortunately. Like, she had to get tubes in her ears, like the
Did ear
whole.
infections get an update? Oh my gosh. But that's scary. But that's funny under games.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an update on ear infections.
A whole update on ear infections.
Riley, that's very exciting. But I have a feeling your Bills or someone else is going to bring you down again.
Hi, Riles. Uh-oh. Big run for Miami.
Yo, Miami's moving, chat. Miami's moving. You
Less than
never
6 to
had
go in the
one,
game.
Emperor? Oh my gosh, yeah.
You don't want it.
I know. Luckily, my sinuses are full. Like, there's pressure, but it's not. It could be way worse. Like, I've had horrible sinus infections. This is nothing, like, comparatively. But it's just uncomfortable, you know. It's just,
yeah.
But it's all good. It's just
so for those that have never had an ear infection, imagine someone taking your earlobe and just pulling all the way down and not letting go. At least that's what it feels like for me. It's awful.
I love this.
And the only thing that's going to get rid of it.
Less than 6 minutes until the dark side is defeated, and there will be a new national champ. Sorry, suck eyes.
Suck eyes. That's a true Georgia Bulldog right there. No repeat for you.
Oh my god. 4:43 to go, chat.
Miami needs to win this game, man. This is payback for 22 years ago. There's more writing on the line here than just advancing in the college football playoff. Like, y'all were robbed 22 years ago. I watched that game in full. Okay? Like, back when Ken Dorsey was the quarterback. Uh-oh. I appreciate the effort by Beck. 3rd down.
Their quarterback is a weenie, but yeah.
Why is he so bad? He just looks funny to me. He just looks like a big goof.
He just
is he not a good guy?
And he's just like a cheater and has been like kind of connected to weird people and like
yeah. So he's a bad boy.
Yeah. He looks boy next door-ish, but he's not. He's trying to be, I don't know.
So he thinks he's cooler than what he actually is.
Yeah.
Ooh, solid play.
Damn, they're moving.
I will say that type of throw takes skill. Like, the timing had to be perfect on that throw.
Yeah.
Chief, you remember that game? Yeah, it was. Of course, all my friends were elated, but like that pass interference was trash in that BCS game.
All right, chat. 17-14, 3 and some change to go.
But he looks 36. No lies detected.
I think the opposite. I think he looks looks weird. Like.
Okay.
Oh, like look at the fact that they're allowed to just like.
Okay. Oh my gosh, why is Michael Irvin so stressed out? Did you see him?
Yes,
like,
I'm more entertained by watching Michael Irvin and Ray Lewis on the sidelines than this game. Like,
I will say that Ray Lewis looks more composed than Michael right now.
Like, definitely.
Like Michael might have a freaking.
Yeah. No, go Dogs,
ulcer.
but he cheated on her. There was all this. That's why, like.
Ugh. No respect for cheaters, chat.
I think she dumped him because he cheated on her.
I mean, the sad thing is he really ain't nothing to call home about.
No, it's like, and she's beautiful. Like, you don't, like.
I pray that you get healthy so that we can bring the dating show back and talk about why we as humans do the things that we do. Like, why is it that Beck had a beautiful girlfriend and still felt the urge to cheat on her?
Right. 2-minute warning, chat. It's the 2-minute warning. Can't wait for Georgia Miami. That's going to be good, Go Dogs.
That is going to be a good game. I mean, I gotta give it to Miami. They are proving their worth.
Yeah, they
in
really
this college
are.
football
They're
playoff.
proving, hey, we deserved to be here.
I did not pick them to beat Texas A&M.
We deserved to be in the college football playoff with all the ACC chaos.
Yeah.
Hi. Should you
Shout out to
come out and say
Miami.
hi?
Oos, my
You say hi, bub? Come here.
I want this upset so bad, chat. They just gotta hold on to the ball. That's all they gotta do. No
Oh,
fumbles, no
this would be
turnovers. Don't do
huge.
anything stupid. Does Day get fired after this loss? I think they give
No.
him one more year.
But again, what's your alternative? Because you have a winning program. Like, you've only lost one game. Like,
And they beat Michigan.
and yeah, he finally beat Michigan. Yeah. Come here, Bubba. You're in the way.
Luce, are you taking care of Mom?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, J Money, definitely. I feel like it bought him at least 3 years. And beating Michigan might have added another year to it. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Look at that face. He's so spoiled. He's so spoiled. He's like, I'm loving this. I've been wanting this all day. I finally got it. Look at me, look at me. Hi, chat. Stay mad, bitches. Oh my goodness. Spoiled, spoiled, spoiled.
He's the best cat.
He's so like chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have friends who have had cats that are just like have the most anxiety in the world. Like the littlest thing that you do, they are jumping all over the place, and they had been like that their whole lives. Like them cats needed to be medicated. For real, for real.
The cat's into it.
America has won tonight. Chat.
Yeah, doing it for America. The U's doing it for America.
Oh shoot! I didn't even realize we were down a 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we're down.
Both teams have all their timeouts.
I think it's just annoying though because it's like you see these teams.
Take them with you. Take them with you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take them with you. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just like I'm bitchy because back in the day you had to be perfect to win a national championship or get to a big bowl game. Like,
no, you didn't. Tell that to Florida State. Everybody forgets about Florida State. I'm sorry, but
what year are you talking about? What year are you talking about?
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Well, I guess at that point there were 4 teams. Yeah, I'm trying to remember why. Because they were 4th, right? They got picked 4th.
They had no losses on the year. I think at the time Alabama might have had 1, and they fell all the way to 4. And their justification, the committee's justification, was how, quote unquote, how Florida State was winning games. So
I remember
the
that.
message
Yes,
was because Florida State wasn't blowing teams out of the ocean.
Right.
That's why they fell all the way to floor and had to all the way to 4 and had to fly all the way to basically what was a home game for y'all. I mean, let's be real. Because like going into that, we all just assumed and knew that we were going to New Orleans to play Alabama, and that's not what happened. So,
but I'm saying these teams that have losses get all these chances. Like now, like
oh my God!
Holy man!
Why am I so? Please show Michael Irvin.
We're at 1st and goal now, Miami. Oh my!
Please show Michael Irvin. Oh my gosh, he's going nuts somewhere.
Like watching them is hysterical.
Yeah, this is revenge, Chad. I want Miami to win.
I think America does too.
Bias aside, like
look at Toulouse.
He's loving this. Oh my God, look at him. He's like, can you stay like this forever?
Yeah,
Look at Michael Irvin. Look at
Is
Michael.
Irvin's shirt covered in sweat? Yeah.
What I've learned in today's college football rankings is that they mean nothing. They mean nothing. It's all, you know, ESPN. A lot of people feel like ESPN has ruined college football. You know, they've got this contract for these, you know, oh my gosh, Ohio State fans are leaving. This is amazing. Did you see them showing the Ohio State fans leaving? They were leaving. That's what they get. That's what they get. Because didn't you say earlier in the stream, where are the Ohio State fans? They're all here in Ohio. They're like, nope, we're going to wait for the big game. We're going to wait. Well,
yeah, agreed,
now
Enders.
you can wait.
Indiana getting #1 spot means something, dadgummit. Absolutely. Agreed. I agree. Same.
Well, now, but my point is, like, leading up to, like, the final, you know.
Yeah, the final.
I don't know, the final ranking. But, like, everything that happens throughout the year, it doesn't mean anything. Oh, I hear him.
What? You agree?
That's the most I've heard him talk.
What else to lose?
Oh my gosh, touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami!
Touchdown. I'm finna play it. Toulouse, what's on your mind, buddy? Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, both hands up, cause it's a touchdown. 12 points in your face.
What's today? Oh, they're showing Michael. Michael's celebrating with the players. Holy crap. Please, some content creator put together a collage of Michael Irvin.
It's a touchdown. 12 points in your face.
Say bye-bye. I know, you're over it, huh?
Bye, Luce.
Bye-bye.
You don't have to go. You can stay. Stream's almost over.
You want to stay?
Thug it out with mommy.
You stay?
Hey, man. Shout out to Miami. They never wavered. Ohio State came out strong to start the second half. It was looking suspicious there.
Oh, he's growling. He wants to go. Love you,
Oh,
bub.
no.
Don't go?
He's like, I've had enough.
Okay, buddy. Say bye.
I feel like a hit is coming at some point.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Luce.
Oh my god, they really are leaving.
Yes.
Well, now that
This is amazing.
the score has happened. Oh my gosh, chat. Sorry, guys. I would have been more animated. I'm just not feeling well.
Well, hopefully I was able to help a little bit tonight by hopping
You
on.
really
with ya.
definitely were. Holy how, chat.
Chat, everybody get
Whoa.
excited tomorrow for prop bingo.
Let's go. How confident am I in Oregon tomorrow? I'm nervous, Cody. Honestly, I'm friggin' nervous as balls. Yo, Ohio State will not repeat. This is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, those
teams just
poor
have to get used to
things.
having a break. It helps to have rest, but then you lose the rhythm at playing every week. Yeah. It happened to Oregon last year.
Mm-hmm. No repeat. Yeah, that slow start in the first half really shot Ohio State in the foot, I
Mhm.
feel like.
But the U saying
Miami.
they're back and everything, it's like, boy, you still had 2 regular season losses.
Listen, I know Ohio State like won the majority of their games, but I just did not think that they were as good this year as they were last year.
Oh, well, definitely not. Yeah.
Now they're holding on to a prayer right now.
Right?
Happy
Come on,
New
Indiana.
Year.
I hope Indiana beats Bama. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I think they will. Let's see.
I swear Ryan Day dyes his beard. No man's beard is that dark at that age. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's that. What's that? What's that brand called, chat?
Shut up! Interception! This game is over.
That's a book. That's a book, chat. The you. The you. Belt to ass. Oh my gosh! Please show Michael Irvin with his belt.
Please.
Please. That is prime content. We need it.
Where's the Michael Irvin cam? Why isn't there just...
That's what I'm saying. Like, there needs to be a cam on him
all time.
Oh my gosh. Happy New Year, Ohio. Ooh, he got a big old lick.
Look at that. Look at Jason Taylor. That's so awesome.
Was that overthrown or did Jeremiah give up on that route? I don't know. Shout out to Miami, man. They got the pieces in place.
Look, Michael Irvin's with Pat McAfee.
Oh my gosh.
It's time to belt ass.
I told you. I told you. That has been his thing this year.
Good for Mario Cristobal. I'm happy for Mario
GG's
Cristobal
to the University of yeah. Look at the U, y'all. See, the only thing I know of the U are those documentaries that ESPN put together years ago. Part 1 and Part 2.
That's what we all do. Yeah.
I was like 2 years old when Miami, like the NCAA made rules because of the University of Miami. Like they implemented rules like, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that, and they all did it because of the University of Miami.
They were insane.
Like, we need this. Yeah. You know, shout out to Ohio State. You know, valiant effort, I guess. But I don't mind seeing the U light it up right now.
No, definitely not.
I mean,
wow.
Just think of all the NFL players they've had too. I mean, name them off, chat.
Tired of Ohio State rebirth? I feel that. I'm an Oregon Duck, so I feel that hard. I know this program. I know this program.
She knows this program. She knows the program, chat.
That's true. D-Wop Cristobal owns Ryan Day. That's true. Yeah. Because he beat... When he was coaching Oregon, he beat Ohio State. Yeah. We only beat Ohio State in the regular season, games. We just can't beat them in the playoffs.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson! Oh my gosh! They're showing the post-game interview.
Oh, I'm on the
He's
Pat
like
McAfee.
crying.
I'm on the
gosh,
Pat McAfee show, so I don't think they're not showing him.
Chat, I don't think you realize just how instrumental the University of Miami's football program was, not only to college football, but to the NFL.
To NFL, yeah. 100%.
Just so many greats that came out of that program.
Definitely.
Oh. I should not be this happy for the U, but I really am.
Yeah.
You would think I went there. Ew, they're showing Beck. My gosh, he looks terrible.
Is Jimmy Johnson are they still showing him? Or
No, they I know. He's just so precious.
he's so precious. Like, it feels like he's everybody's grandpa. Or, like...
Yes. Like, and it's just, I don't know. Like, he just gets choked up about, like, the littlest things, and it's
like,
so cute.
But remember when he found out he was going to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was adorable. Because I feel for those coaches, because in that moment, like, just imagine what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, all those practices, all those nail biter games, all those, arguments with family members, like all the things that happen throughout the years to lead up to that. It's almost like life kind of flashes before them, and it's just kind of, you just want to give them a big hug, because God only knows what they went through to get to that point, and like when they bawl out and cry like that just shows you like the hell that they went through to get that.
Yeah.
So, well, I know you're getting ready to head off to bed. I'll stop yapping.
No, you're good. You're good. No, so I'm like just so not feeling great. But Bad Woba, it was a great night of football. Absolutely. Guys, everyone, what a great game.
Really good game.
This is awesome. And guys, remember, I will be back here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, kill me, for Oregon, Texas Tech, okay, in the Orange Bowl. So, in 2 hours, it will be 2026. For you, Hunter, for me, it's 4 hours, over 4 hours. I'm not staying up till 2026 this year. Not happening. I'll be back here in 13 hours. All right, I'm going to go sleep for that whole 13 hours. And I'll be back here. We will be live all day for college football playoff action. Definitely on for Oregon, Texas Tech. I'm going to see how I feel the rest of the day. So we'll kind of just see. So just come by in the morning for the Orange Bowl. Yeah, maybe we'll do some incentives and do a little mini subathon since that's the last day gifted subs are 35% off. So maybe we'll do a little prizes for you guys or something. But that Oregon Texas Tech line, you owe the favorite by 2.5 points there. -2.5 the spread. So yeah, I'll try and get in here a little bit early, but also we can get in our early bets for the weekend for NFL action too. We will be doing that, getting our FanDuel bets in. And Lauren, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you helping me whenever you want to help, especially while I'm not feeling my best. I really appreciate it. So
yeah, of course. Happy to help and hang out. Hopefully I didn't piss off chat too much tonight. So
no, not at all. We're in the clear. Yeah.
All right, I'll get off here. I will talk
to
you. Talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you later. Guys, make sure you follow on socials. I'm Bridget. I'll be back on all the FanDuel channels. Thank you to the FanDuel fam for having us here, letting us create awesome content. Oh, nice, Joe. That's awesome. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, see you tomorrow, Steve. Yeah. You guys are wonderful. I love you all. And, yeah, I just need to I'm going to go get some sleep. I'll miss. Hopefully, it's a fun New Year for everybody. Yeah, may all your troubles in the coming year last as long as your New Year's resolutions. I love that. All right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. Love you guys. All right. I'm going to call it a night.